with no lights. Connect to the Wi-Fi phone, so I may turn the dungeon on.
There's a level 20.
I think that's your food ready. Okay, cool. Sound check, sound check. Whew. It has been a week or two. I must rescue my pin from the bugs.
Pineapple pin?
Pin, pineapple, apple, pin.
Apple pin?
When are y'all gonna eat those bananas we're losing the bet?
What are you talking about? The bet was that you had to eat a banana.
Yeah, that was the bet. It doesn't matter if we lose, Tone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only goal was to get you to eat a banana.
Dude, it was a little method.
It's pretty mean.
If I ever thought about it before us sitting down right now, I probably would have already bought bananas, but I don't ever
I always
remember.
forget about it.
I know.
You bought them that one time. We forgot.
We forgot.
I'm not even sure what a banana is.
Is it a vegetable?
Yes.
It's a starch.
Question 1.
Banana starch?
Okay, so we live, and
We're fun for words.
We're talking about nanners.
Nanner boo boos.
look at that. The cards are out of date again.
Would you look at that?
I will
look
do
at
new,
it.
I will do new cards as soon as we actually have a legit Paladin mini. Named Gilly.
Ooh.
Yeah, way to move the
Shots
goalpost.
volleyed back.
Wow. You have had a mini for
A month.
a month now, and it's still not painted?
You can tell where his
What the
loyalties
fuck's up
lie.
with that?
His care for
I have too much
Painting.
fear of the coronavirus to go buy paints that I need.
Amazon has paints.
Yep, you can get those delivered.
for cheaper than probably buying
They're
them.
probably from China.
Only buy from mom and pop.
That's right. Tell me not to support my local
It's okay,
game
we
store.
can. I am. In this
You're not
particular
gonna
instance,
support
if
your
you're scared
LGS?
of the pandemic, then
What
you
kind of
could
Twitch
order-
stream is this?
Latter-day Saints.
Support your local.
To be
mom
fair,
and
I
pop.
was there on like Wednesday, and I could have bought them for him.
But you didn't. So it's your fault. Thanks.
You've got already like $100 worth of paints down there.
Yeah, well,
Oh, and your rebuttal.
I'm blue now.
Okay.
Sweet metal paints don't help me.
Well, Azur's blue. So there's got to be some blue paints down there.
You're supposed to overlook that.
Troll was blue.
He's bluish green.
Brawl was blue.
Yeah, those are old now.
Well, Azur's blue.
The paint's dried out. Don't use it. He doesn't put caps on things.
Is this true?
Probably.
Wouldn't water not work?
No, it would not. If you keep it open, it's toast. I did leave I had some really expensive Citadel blue, and I left that open.
See whose fault it really is? I'm the victim here.
But it wasn't. It wasn't a blue skin tone though. It's like a bluish purple. Like
Interesting.
Exactly the color I wanted to use.
dark blue purple would look terrible on a mini skin.
In
Oh,
my bio, that's the color I chose. Unicorn blue purple.
All right. So
He's gotta have mermaid hair.
that will be beautiful.
The fabulous Gilly.
I bet he never gets painted.
He almost
I mean,
died last week.
now you
so
can't paint it. I mean,
yeah, he was gonna die before you even painted him.
Oh, that would have been great.
I'll paint him if you make us level 20.
So you're not going to paint him until you reach level 20 by your hard work?
I'd rather just be given.
Wow.
My true heart already died.
Can we get our D&D stimulus?
I really haven't.
I'll give
I haven't
you
moved past
all
it yet.
level 20, but your health lowers to 1.
Ooh.
It lowers 1? Okay.
No, it lowers to 1
I have invulnerability, so
for a time.
10 minutes. That's long enough.
Is it?
Should be.
Think so?
I'll stay level 17. I mean, 20 really doesn't help me that much more.
Yeah, it doesn't me either. I just get an extra attack.
Yeah, I get another.
Ooh. I get resistance to all damage, but
I've got my
Yeah,
ward.
point.
One hit point.
already
It
have-
doesn't really
I just
do
gotta
anything.
get Death Ward over and over again.
So you don't even do nothing your turn.
Your whole turn is just casting Death Ward on.
They don't
I'll
stack.
never die!
They don't stack, Gilly. I've got 6 on me.
Oh no, I cast Death Ward, heal you with the staff. Cast Death Ward, heal you with the staff.
Okay. Next.
Alright, so.
And we're back.
And we're live.
Yeah. I need to trim my mustache. I keep biting pieces of it off.
That's when you know it's in good links.
Yeah, right. Save about another 6 months and it'll be,
You're not
it'll be good to
chewing
go.
the under.
Yeah, you gotta. No?
I'm terrible.
No,
I
but,
do. I
You
get.
don't-
I
you don't
get
chew the
this
soul
piece
pack?
here.
I don't eat it.
I'm really bad about right here. I'm like.
Delicious. Okay, so last time, y'all were getting ready to set out. You were informed about this kind of state of Alm. Learned about these undead sightings.
You literally BS'd for 30 minutes and you couldn't do
Couldn't
that
open your
then.
sandwich that whole time.
He ate it.
10 points from Slytherin.
So you got banana juice coming out of your mouth.
Banana pepper juice. So last time you were leaving Alm.
And we're back.
Or leaving Blackmore, learned about these undead uprisings, learned about some hunter near Thorley and this town that's south of Marrow that was being overrun. Some
Morville?
Federation members were trying to contain it. So yeah, I went there to help. Upon arrival, you met an adventurer from the Federation named Willow, I believe. And you got the lowdown. Y'all tried to sneak into town to see what was going on. You learned that one of her friends was holed up in the town, and maybe she would have some information. So going in there, y'all came across some undead right away. Caused a big fire. Draven burned some trees. Then Remy walked up to spray his arcane cannon of poison gas, which ignited and caused a big explosion and bigger fire. You know, handled the undead there.
Shock everywhere.
You know, cleaned that out. Y'all learned. Eventually, y'all found her, the other adventurer in town. She told you, she's a tiefling. She told you of these like 2 hooded figures that were in town talking about maybe greater plans in a bigger city, and this seemed like maybe it was a test run. I guess that was the session before, and then in the next session y'all went to investigate through the rest of the town. You ended up hearing all this shouting going on. What was sounded like coming from the town square. As you approached, you noticed this man, this hooded figure, was performing this ritual. You saw these sigils in the ground light up, and you saw this aberrant worm come up through the portal there, being summoned. It was like what, fucking 70 foot tall or something, or 80 foot tall, and her long It popped up, dripping with this black ooze, all these worms under its underbelly, this huge barbed stinger on the back of it. And y'all fought. It was a brutal battle.
Brutal.
You were all quite hurt during the fight. Azur and Draven tried to keep their distance after Remy and Gilly had been swallowed. Then the big creature decided to burrow into the earth, at which point you were able to finally land a couple hits from the inside, doing enough damage, and it regurgitated you into this hole that it had dug into the ground. A fight ensued. From that point, you were able to kill it, and then it came crashing down. That would have been bad because they weigh like, what was it, like 40,000 pounds
Yeah, it
or
was
something?
It was like tons, I think.
Yeah, and y'all had to jump up, pass. I set a DC 25 on that before you rolled, and you both rolled over 25.
Barely.
Able to grab each
Yeah,
other
yeah.
and grab its uvula and hold on, and then jump to the walls of the inside of the mouth, and then start climbing up as Draven and Azur began to cut through the top. Dropping a rope down, y'all were able to climb out. Think y'all went off to a house to rest.
The lumberyard inn.
Yeah, y'all were
Yes.
in that inn,
That's where we stopped.
and y'all started chugging some alcohol.
I barred the doors.
You barred the doors,
Cleaned off.
cleaned up, cast tiny hut, and rested. You woke up the next morning unaccosted and feeling an extra little spring in your step.
Yeah.
You leveled up. Hopefully everyone handled their leveling. Good.
I've got a sitting around the campfire before we go to bed discussion I think we need to have.
Okay. You can do that.
So, that adventurer we saw, I hear those of that race are rare around here.
What was the race?
Tiefling.
Looked
Yeah,
like,
we used to have one in the party.
It looks like she was giving some eyes to our boy over here. Anybody else notice that?
I did.
I don't know, bud.
What
You like her, bud?
I'm not sure what
Pitter patter.
you're talking about.
I think you
to
should
be
make a
honest.
move. Yeah, she seemed like she's right up your alley.
You had the same clothes on.
I suppose so.
Seemed like y'all had similar tastes in clothing.
I've never met the woman other than that one time, so I'm not really sure.
Well, the smallest things can really
Yeah.
spark a relationship.
When something,
You're
when you don't
free,
look
you can
for
find
it,
a tiefling.
you find it.
That's right.
You know?
Love finds you in the strangest places.
Us married men know.
I'm a man of the sea. I
mean-
found my bride here on dry land.
That's true, but she is from the sea.
I bullied
Yes.
Thorley into marrying mine, but
I wouldn't admit to that.
it's just us, friends, companions, party members. I mean, we
You
are
never
the
know who
Knights of
might be
Alm.
listening.
For me to be a Knight of Alm, I had to marry in royalty of some sort.
You won your bride like any rightful man should.
Probably paid for her
And
more
we
than
didn't. I have many wives. I get it.
you have many wives.
Yes,
Is that legal?
What's stopping you from
I am king.
courting this young tiefling woman?
I suppose nothing, but I'm just trying to handle things before I handle personal effects, really.
Maybe you should send her a message.
Personal effects. You saying women are property?
No, I'm trying
this
to
day and age,
handle
yes.
my personal effects before
Who are you
I-
talking to?
You've handled your
You drank too
personal,
much whiskey.
I think you've handled your personal effects enough. You need maybe someone else to do it for you for a bit.
Yes.
I forgot Roussel's not with you anymore. I
Yeah.
said no piped up.
It's great for clearing the mind so you can think more clearly about the situation at hand
When's the last time you've dipped
instead
your
of having
stick?
your situation at hand.
Oh Lord, I'm not really sure.
When have you shot the old lightning bolt out the arse, you know?
At the arse.
That's when you know you did it right.
He's William Wallace.
That's how I got my baby, Saphira.
I would say I have divine matters to handle before I can think of briding.
You were
someone.
not religious.
Well, I You know, I can perform a ceremony for you at any time.
Zephyra's 16th name day. You can have her.
Oh my god.
So, how about this adventure? Shall we move on?
Are we in California?
So, you go to sleep, you wake up confused and a bit of a spring
Very
in your step.
confused.
You're not
Make
sure
this
what implications the conversation last night may have held, but you don't wish to think about it
It's a small seed.
and move on with your life.
Yes, it is.
A weak seed.
Alrighty.
Has this man ever planted a seed?
Draven,
You ever
wake
planted
up
a
and
seed,
they're all,
bud?
they're
Hey,
all
bud.
roasting Draven
bud.
when he wakes up.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck did
this
I
guy's
do?
a virgin.
Keep
oh shit, he's awake.
Keep avoiding your personal effects. You'll wind up with more seed on your trousers.
Anyways.
Is that a good dream last night, bud?
Lying in a
Anyways.
pool of it.
So, how about that adventure?
Yeah, so what are y'all doing?
I guess gonna look for any survivors in the town, or talk
What
with.
does it sound like outside?
Make a perception check.
16.
18.
Snow.
11.
6.
11. So, together, y'all all stack up on the door. Scooby-Doo style. Ear to the door, listening. You're not hearing as many blood-curdling screams as you were hearing before.
I guess we'll go out and walk around the city and see if we can see what's going
Still
on.
see some
It's a town.
fires smoldering. But looking around, as you make your way through this little town here, you're not noticing any more undead. Looking around, you see you see a man. He's like kind of prying off of some rubble, trying to move slats of wood and stuff that have been crumbled by a house.
So, do you need some help with that?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind. Just trying to get into my home to gather my personal effects before I move up to Mara.
Do you know if anyone else has survived?
Not sure yet. I was hiding out in that barn over there, and he kind of points back to the other side of the town. And there was a big fire there the other day, almost like an explosion when I was hiding.
Glad you survived.
I waited and waited, and then seemed like through the night the sounds of violence stopped. So I came out to come to my home,
Is there like a
see what I
big
could
rock
recover.
or anything in front of his house or something?
Looking around, there's a couple of large stones.
I'm
Better
gonna
help him move some stuff.
get I will cast levitation and levitate a big stone for
Okay,
him.
you're just gonna crush him.
I'm gonna wait till he gets underneath it, and then
Okay, what are
No.
you trying to do with it?
I'm just gonna lift it up 20 feet or something.
Okay.
Like, there you go.
I will,
Move it out of the way. Move it out of the way.
Yeah.
I'll cast floating disc underneath and just have it raise up some of the rubble and move
Okay,
out.
I just start helping him move that. He'll spend some time, and eventually he gets a clear enough path. And he's like, "Thank you. I'm not sure what I have to offer right now."
No need.
You could send them around to Blackmore if they can make the trip.
I don't know if I want to go that far right now. I think I'll just make my way to Marrow for now.
Understandable.
Hopefully the road is cleared. I don't know where these undead might have headed.
Do you have a leader of the town here? Do you know where he might be?
I'm
Is
not
there
sure.
a town hall or a meeting place everyone might have been?
No. Most of town meetings happen at the tavern back there. There's no official government building.
Mm.
Just more of a a village,
Mm-hmm.
kind of do things together.
Can I
I'm sure there's a small town mayor of some sort.
snap my bird into existence and have him fly up and see if there's anyone else like
Okay.
in the city?
Yeah, so as your bird flies up, I guess you cast your vision through his eyes and get like an aerial view of this town. You see different nooks and crannies, people moving around trying to move rubble and search. You see a mother laying over her child crying. He looks dead. You see different scenes like this throughout the town. Just dead family members crying over their dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I only got like one use.
Saying, you want to roll some checks in intelligence? Or are you thinking what I'm thinking here?
Yeah.
Can you animate dead?
They may animate
19.
themselves.
19, yeah. You remember what Roussel told you about these worms?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, once they're dead, they're pretty much dead. It's real hard to get them out.
Yeah.
We had to take it to a special, like,
Yeah,
homeboy to do the
forgot about that.
Yep.
It didn't even matter. Couldn't even get those fucking boots. Really wanted those boots.
We let you live though.
I was thinking something else. Yeah, you're right. I was wrong. I guess we could go
one
back
second.
and speak with the two Federation members and let them
Well,
finish this job.
They
and-
may be headed
While
towards
I am in
Morrow.
my bird's vision, can I kind of look at the horizon to see if I might see a horde moving one way or another?
Yeah, you can fly up and take a look. Just thinking. Yeah, so just flying up and taking a look out onto the horizon. You don't see any large horde anywhere. So, no,
Okay.
not from here.
Gilly, not too familiar with your strengths, other than you're strong, but I see you have some magical powers of some sort. Can you locate anybody with your magic?
Ooh.
No, every once in a while I can sense the presence of other types of beings, but specifically locate a person or no.
I don't know if it's even possible. I know
not,
there's many.
nothing I've ever.
No, and to be clear again on that roll, it's not that if they're dead, they're dead. It's that if they die, you have 10 minutes to get the worm out before they rise as a worm zombie. So that's the thing. That's why he was gentle reposing them, so the time didn't pass on their bodies, so he could get the worm out of them. So it's only on the ones that die by the worm going in them. So you're seeing if these are dead, then and they're not currently zombies, then they probably didn't die by the worm going inside.
Oh,
Right,
so you
right.
could heal them.
Well, I mean, you can't
how
heal.
long they've been.
Do you have a
dead.
mass resurrection spell?
You have resurrection with that rod.
Right.
Right, I do 50 at once.
And I've got Revivify
I
over
know.
past that time.
I didn't know if you had.
Yeah, but with the resurrection spell, I think it can be like 100 years or something. But
Yeah, I think I can do one of those with all 5
yeah, exactly. But it's
charges.
one. So how do you choose who to fucking?
We might
Yeah.
need to.
I'd rather probably use the 5 heals.
Right.
Sorry, death is a part of life.
Did y'all hear one of them talk about what this would do in a large, what these would do in a large city, or
Sounds like that's what they were
was
trying
that,
to.
Did they say
plan
what
for.
city? Do you remember?
I don't remember that. Do you remember that?
When you were talking to
I thought we overheard
that
them
tiefling
saying-
woman,
Overheard.
Yeah.
she was saying she overheard them. They sounded like they were speculating, like Marrow or a larger town. You know, like just imagining the destruction they could cause in a big town.
I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna try to find like a patch of like, cobblestones or something
Okay.
that doesn't have a lot of rubble,
Okay.
and see if I can look at if I can track them possibly.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my ear to the ground, listen to hoofbeats.
Okay.
So maybe they.
Yeah,
I can see if they might have tracked east or west, maybe by looking
you
at.
can
like,
do a survival check.
they might. No, dang it. Not very good. 15.
15. Yeah, with that, there's just so many tracks running all around this square in this town. It's hard to make out.
We
Yeah.
should probably go to the front gate.
That's what I figured, but that's why I
There's
was.
prints coming back and forth, but you don't know if some
Yeah.
of these leaving are villagers that may be left in the night.
I wasn't sure if
or-
there's like a
Yeah.
track of worms or something as well.
Yeah.
Let's go meet up with those
So
Federation.
you do know
members.
the nearest big town by far. The closest is Marrow,
Marrow, yeah.
Tomorrow.
which is just to the north.
Well, we'll go to Marrow, I guess, tomorrow.
Let's
Yeah, we can go tomorrow.
go to the
This is a
front.
new day now.
I know.
Go to the front gate.
Okay.
See if those Federation members are there, or if they got torn apart and
Yeah,
leaving.
so this is kind of just like an open village, but yeah, going
Yeah.
up to the front, you do see Willow's kind of still sitting up there, like in her little makeshift camp that she's made. How's it going?
We
Looks-
did what we could, but they're no longer infesting this town. I'm not sure if you saw them leave or not.
I saw a few figures leave in the night. Looked like they were heading up north.
Did you see a big worm?
A big worm?
Yeah.
I saw a big worm
Last night?
yesterday when y'all were in the town.
We took
Oh,
care
you did.
of
See,
him.
it was so big you saw it, right?
Oh yes, I saw him.
Wow.
I stayed here.
I still
I
have
actually stood
its-
behind that tree right there.
I still have some of its gunk on me.
I assumed y'all had died.
No, I was swallowed, but I survived.
Oh well. Oh, well, that's good.
Magic's cool,
Yeah,
We do
magic's pretty cool.
Plan on heading tomorrow to see if we
Where are you going tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
To Marrow. Ah,
Tomorrow.
yes.
Yeah, we're going tomorrow.
Common confusion with that town name.
There's quite the confusion. They
Yeah.
should really rename it, but
I know.
Well, it's just named
mean,
after
like-
them.
like 3 Morrow or something. Not 2
Well,
Morrow.
It's just named Marrow.
Oh, it's Marrow.
I thought we were going tomorrow.
I thought we were going tomorrow.
Where are you going
We're
tomorrow?
going today.
Yeah.
You going to Marrow tomorrow?
Yeah.
But it's today.
Wait, it is today.
But aren't we going tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going tomorrow.
Why are you going tomorrow when you could go today?
I'm not following. I don't understand you land lovers.
The water link.
Anyways, we plan on heading that way if you would like to accompany us on our ride. Well, to be honest, we're not riding. We're going just straight there.
Oh.
Oh, we
yeah,
did.
I mean,
You
I'll-
sent that.
I'll roll
chick-
with.
You sent that chick to Marrow to warn
I
him.
did.
No.
Yes, she rode her horse out.
You mean
Or
my
her
horse
n-
out?
Well, it's her horse now.
I mean, I plan on getting it back at some point.
Is that
Good
Sparrow?
luck.
Is this Sparrow we're talking to now?
No.
No, this is Willow.
Sparrow got on
Sparrow's
the
the
horse
other
and
one.
Went to.
Yeah.
Sparrow's the tiefling.
Do ravens and sparrows get along?
Of course.
Of course. I cast teleport and leave her there.
Brutal.
That's how the scissor tail was made.
Wow. Side note, there was a fucking crow at the office today when I was in there, and it was just fucking pecking on the window like so loudly.
Sweet.
You're like, fuck off, Draven.
It was like crazy. It was just fucking.
They're fucking huge.
No, but
Fucking
I'll
wild.
take her with me.
Oh.
Now you will.
Well, do you care to ask?
You're gonna like bonk her on
Is
the head
that-
first.
Would you like?
Drag her?
She said you wanted to go with us.
Bonk her
She said
on
you
the
were
Yeah,
ready.
but then you said take, so
Oh my
you wouldn't want
God.
Liam Neeson to come after you.
Maybe. Could use an autograph.
Yes, she agrees to go with you via teleportation.
Excellent.
So you teleport
Yeah.
to where?
Tomorrow.
You can't go in time.
It's not time travel. It's teleport.
We get another long rest if we go
This
tomorrow.
joke never gets old. It's so good.
I'm not the one who does the joke. It's y'all. The town name is Marrow,
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
not Morrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Tomorrow. There you go.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it just sounds so much better.
Yeah.
500
It's tomorrow.
psychic damage to you all.
I'm resistant.
So you
I'm
take half.
invulnerable.
You still
Of course you
die.
are.
Barely.
I am resistant to that.
Okay.
Death ward.
All right, so you arrive
Tomorrow.
in Marrow.
I turn
Yep.
into.
And I teleport.
Draven has a stroke.
I
You teleport to the middle of the sea.
The middle of.
just.
What's wrong, guys?
I can't water breathing.
I teleport us to in front of the building where the Earl of there lives, the king.
Okay, yeah.
Jarl Moro.
I'll alter self into Lord Frisk.
That's what I always just think of. Is like each town has different titles for their leaders. But that probably is wrong. But that's just how I envision it.
You're certainly wrong, but you can envision it however you like.
Right? I don't know anybody in Morrow.
That's totally fine. So, here you arrive in front of the royal house of Quentin Marrow. Guards, all his gnome or halfling guards are like, what do you do?
I'm gonna. May I see the Lord?
Yes. And he goes and starts climbing up the steps.
It's the
Fuck!
halfling.
I forgot
ain't it?
about this.
All his guards are tiny.
It's right, it's halfling.
Except for Driscoll's. Well, no, they're still tiny.
Yeah, they're still tiny. Yeah, they lead you inside,
Is
step by step
God damn it, Drew.
by step.
Lord Marrow, Marrow's not a halfling himself, is he?
No.
Right?
Oh, just all his guards are halflings.
Yeah, all his guards are halflings.
His royal
Okay.
guard are halflings.
Okay, so I was like, I don't remember him being a halfling.
Well, they're like a quarter of the population or something. On there.
Yeah, they're like a
Yes, they are
7%.
25%.
God damn it.
It's 50% human, 25% halfling, 15% half orc, 10% other.
We are in the other portion.
I'm always the other.
Yes.
We are one
So,
another.
you arrive before Quentin Marrow. Are you wearing your Raven costume or your Draven costume?
My Draven costume.
Costume.
Oh,
Which
man.
one's the real costume?
Welcome back to my halls, Lord Draven Blackmore.
Yes, Lord.
Of Blackmore.
Has word reached?
Son of...
Has word reached you yet of the
Well, several words have reached me.
logging plantation?
Wow. Hold on, sir. Jesus.
What, a plantation?
It's not a plantation.
It's a town.
It's a logging
Logging
village.
First you call it a city.
They work there
then
on
you
their own
call it
volition.
a plantation.
Good God, they're free men. They're
You
workers.
can be a free man and work at a plantation.
Stop.
Yeah, I guess technically you could be a free man working at a plantation.
If you're part of the
If
family.
you're part of the family that owns it.
I don't know how plantations work. I've never had.
Clearly.
Obviously, you've never heard of the LT story.
Yeah, that was a really good speech by
It
the
was.
team.
Yeah, it was.
Anyways,
Turn it into something good.
The logging town. Have you heard of it?
I have heard of it.
Have you heard what's been going on there?
They've been logging.
Yes, Lord, but not currently because a outbreak
Could you go there
has
and get them to
occurred.
start logging again?
Well, we were there. and
Break the strike?
The undead has risen there.
Why didn't you lead with that?
Oh, I was trying, Lord. My apologies.
Sound like Arya whenever they're at Heron Hall. My lord.
Lord.
Mala.
Lord.
My Lord.
You
So
eat that
there's
sausage,
been
my lord.
undead uprising there. I've
There
heard people
has.
were saying something. I guess I missed that they were undead. Thought they were unfed.
Undead.
Uh,
But we might have reason to
Who can-
believe that the next attack might be headed this way.
oh, well,
We wanted to send word and prepare you.
I appreciate you sending word.
These are quite formidable foes, and their numbers
Well, I have the
quickly
best
outnumber.
elite royal guard in all the land.
Yes, you do, Lord.
There's
Do you-
possibly two sorcerers.
Do you have them hidden?
No, they are
He is new
short
to
of
lands.
stature, but tall of heart.
Courageous men.
That's not a thing.
It's just, I promise, it's a saying here in America. You just wouldn't understand. You're just not from our culture. You don't know our idioms and phrases.
No,
I'm
I
not.
completely understand, Lord. Please excuse my friend here.
He's new to the.
I have a
land.
question for your friend here. I've not seen this one traveling in your party before.
He, within the year, has
Oh,
proven himself.
what's his name?
My
Introduce
name
him.
is Caius Mars Gilarath, the champion of Azeroth.
Where you're from?
I've joined these fellows, these fellow champions of the land here. Has it been a few months that we've been companions? A year, maybe?
About a year.
About a year? They have welcomed me with open arms to join them in their adventures.
Now, on to the important questions that you've been introduced. Would you consider yourself a humanoid or a fishoid?
I don't know these words.
Part man, part fish?
What would you consider me?
Yes. You're very intelligent. Very smart. I just haven't seen one of your kind before, but I've heard legends.
There are
How many
of
fish
us.
babies do you have?
I have one fish baby.
Huh. Now, what kind of fish did you make?
I mean,
with?
regular baby. There are many of us in Thorley, if you've ever made your way.
I have not. That's quite far.
It's
I
not
mean,
that far.
too far for me to travel.
Or we could get you. We could actually take you right now, and you could be there in seconds. And you could. I could introduce you to my father-in-law.
I've met Lord Thorley before. Don't like them very much. I have no desire to go there.
He was just.
Don't know from your briefing and stuff they have poor relations with Thorley. I think it's a
Well-
terrible town full of
Well,
disgusting fish people.
That is very
my people and
Inconvenient.
the
Not
people
good,
of
Mr.
Thorley
Morrow.
once had bad relations, and we would war from time to time, and
Yes.
our relationship was not
Perhaps
great.
we have common ground there.
Possibly.
Although we don't war with Thorley because we'd lose.
But a great catastrophe has brought us closer together. It seems...
I like what you're thinking.
Hmm.
We just need to cause a great catastrophe in Thorley.
So why are we here
that will
again?
bring us together.
Draven?
I thought you did not like them.
We were just here to warn the
Well,
Lord
perhaps we
and
could
see
learn to
if
love
he would
them.
like us to stay the night to see if anything were to occur.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yes, you may stay the night. You may stay the night. And you may stay the night. And, I think we're fresh out of rooms after that.
I noticed a giant lake.
Oh, you're welcome to swim in that lake.
Does the lake have a name?
Yes, it's Lake Esmil.
Esmil.
Smell like fish.
Not
innit?
sure if I've heard of it.
So you would like our presence here for the night?
If you wish, you're always welcome.
I just
And
wanted to
You're always welcome.
assure your safety, Lord. I would hate for anything to occur
Yes,
in our absence.
we care about the people the most. And we must protect them. We
Yes.
certainly don't want the undead rising in this town,
No.
causing destruction to our good people.
Yes, I've vanquished many of these undead, and they are formidable opponents,
Yes.
especially when they fling their worm at you.
I think it's time to leave.
Well, you're all welcome in my town. Enjoy your stay, and yeah, kill any undead you see.
Thank you, Lord. We will.
It's the
bid
fun
you
part of
adieu.
playing strange races.
I guess I'll patrol the lake for any undead.
Yes, I think that's where you'd be best suited.
So,
In the water.
kind of.
I'm gonna go outside.
We'll leave. Yeah.
Are there
And
any
I'm gonna go behind
any
it.
monsters in this lake I should be wary of?
Not yet.
Ah,
Good day, Lord.
Good day.
I'm going to go outside. And I'm gonna tell.
I'm gonna take a piss on his rug.
I have an idea. Hear me out. I might turn into something and scare this town, and we can just leave. But is that a good idea? 'Cause I don't like that guy.
Is it?
Probably just leave.
Is it
Because he might want us
Is it
to.
the Fall Harvest Festival where we go around and scare people?
I'm just
Is
saying,
it that
I
time
can-
of year already?
I can scare the town and meet you back in the woods.
Do you wish for some candy and treats?
And they
Wanna
might
get some
just
pumpkin spice
They
while
might
we're
just
here?
call us and actually have to respect us. Should we let it be? Should we let it lay?
I think
Let it lay.
that
I think we should let it lay.
Just won't let it lay.
we should let it lie,
Yeah.
and that we should just spend the night here and then leave
No.
in the morning.
Well, that's easy
I'm
for you to
not-
say.
I
He
am
didn't
not-
insult
good
you to
idea.
your
I am
face.
not spending the night
No, not
here.
either. No.
We'll stay outside the town. We don't have to stay.
He is
in the
dogging
town.
my blood, my daughter's blood.
We don't have to stay here. We can just stay outside. But I would hate for anything to occur to the citizens.
Why do we need to stay outside? No,
I've learned
I am
not to expect
protecting this
respect
town.
from
I am not protecting
your
this town.
kind. I take it with a grain of sea salt.
I would. I would.
There is
Plead
not
you to
there is
not-
not a pearl inside of every oyster, as we might say in Azeroth.
Under the sea?
I would plead you not to think poorly of all of us just because of one bad apple.
You have brought this man's son into your court.
I don't
You have-
think poorly of this one,
Yeah, I mean, why
And then
wouldn't
he
you?
and I
spits
definitely
on-
don't think poorly of this one.
Yeah.
So I don't think poorly of.
You help his
All
family
of
and he
them.
spits on your shoes. That's not my type of man. I
I'll
want.
accept that.
Well, I see how the self-proclaimed leader of this pack
I
stands
never
down as
self-proclaimed
his
that.
friends are insulted within their presence.
That's why
Clearly
he is. That's why he
insulted.
is not the leader of the Knights of Alm. I am.
But you didn't
this is
stand up for your
apparent.
friend either.
Huh?
Just kidding.
Did you hear something? I heard something in my ear.
Must have been the wind.
I said we will leave. And he said I could stay, but I still said I want to leave. And I want to maybe scare his city a little bit into maybe causing a little bit of, you know.
Are you saying to get out of cannon?
Oh no! Y'all just raised the
We
town
have one
before
of those.
First to the fireball.
Well, we could. I mean, we could do like a mini Allison, like Alistair. I mean, a mini Alistair, if we wanted to.
On Morrow? I say we just go to Jerusalem and start whooping ass.
We can let the undead deal with Morrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, your other hooks right now are going to the Small Teeth and meeting that guy. What was his name?
Would you prefer to not give this town aid and just move on?
No, I do not want to give this man aid. He has talked down on my father-in-law, my only father, my wife and flesh daughter. Doesn't like Thorley. Talks trash to our friend here that would kill all his little minion halflings running around his castle in no time. Has disrespected us time and time again. I don't care. what this man wants.
Obviously, the man runs a
agree.
grotesquerie. Am I not adequate for his viewing pleasures?
He said to his face,
go back in
if
and
he
ask
was
him.
a fishinoid, and if he had a fish baby.
It is
Feel a
more
call-
about
call
the
to arms
greater
coming
good
on.
and showing
And then
something
told,
that they
and
cannot
then
show us.
to his face said, why don't you go live in a swamp while your buddies stay in the castle?
We should not stoop to his level.
Well,
It's a dirty lake as it is.
there is no...
Bunch of stupid.
There's
That's
no
all I
castle in
suggest,
that lake
is
for him
that
to
we
live in.
Stay the night,
No.
and then we go.
Yeah, you stay here. Stay
Yeah,
the
you
night.
can
If we stay
Give
the
us
night...
a tiny hut. You stay here.
If we...
I think we should hit the road to try to track down this undead that vanished in the middle of the night that we possibly jumped over to come here and didn't use the road to our advantage to try to track these things.
Yeah, you just went off and just sent us without our consent.
You have to have consent to use my ability.
I was coerced.
That's trickery.
It's not trickery. You
wizard.
held hands.
You
Pure,
wizards.
blatant jackassery.
So, why don't we find these about to be dead men in their
Previously
robes?
dead man.
Previously dead.
Well, I want the living one to die. Because I think they're the ones that are
Yes.
making these undead.
We must find more clues. What happened to this Sparrow, your future girlfriend?
She's
I
not
thought
my
ravens
future
and
girlfriend.
sparrows fly together.
She went her own way as soon as we got here.
Where y'all at right now? Y'all just kind of like walking back towards the gate?
Yeah, walking down these steps, talking shit, I guess.
No, we're looking with the Sparrow was supposed to ride this way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
Now
didn't
we don't
even
know where
ask
she
if
is.
she came. She obviously didn't even come and tell anybody. She's probably dead.
It might be a longer trip than we surmised.
Is it a couple days ride?
Yeah.
You just gave her away her horse and told her to ride all the way here.
I mean, I don't need my horse. I'm a fucking wizard. Go where I want to.
No, it's not a few days. It was a day, I believe.
Yeah, so she's
So
only
she would have
coming up.
made it here
Okay.
Oh.
by now because she left yesterday.
Oh, he did say that he heard some parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he said he thought he heard something about.
Why don't you send her a message?
Don't have that prepared.
So as you're walking through the town, you make your way back to the main gate, and there you see the stable master. He's kind of arguing with someone. He's grabbed someone by the wrist and he's yelling and demanding payment. And as he kind of like spins her around, you notice it's Sparrow, and she's basically, "All right, I don't have any money. It's for someone else."
Sir, what is the issue here?
Well, this devil, she won't pay up for stabling this horse.
How much for the stable?
Well, how long was it here? A day, 2 gold pieces. She won't pay up.
I'll give him 2 gold.
Well, guess my problem's done.
All
Just
right.
walks off.
Are you
Kind of
okay?
spits in the ground right in front of her and then walks off.
I ask her.
Yeah, I'm okay, I guess.
I appreciate you
I'm used to it at this point.
coming here. You know you'd be welcome in Blackmore.
That's what I say.
Are you inviting me to Blackmore?
We do have a branch of the Federation there.
I
You
guess I
wouldn't have
could try to relocate.
Deal with these hateful types on a daily basis.
The hateful types are everywhere.
Blackmore is not so much.
Blackmore does have quite the variety of people there.
Yeah, well, perhaps that would be better off for me.
I'll find a table outside somewhere and just
Okay.
write down a quick note saying hey,
Do you
Lord
like
Black-
me? Check yes, no.
No. To
Check yes or no.
to the Federation saying stable her until she can find some work.
She looks at the note and she's just.
Is she your mount?
I thought you said people were different.
No, like
You're just a bastard.
no, like give her a place to stay.
I don't
at
wanna
the
play this game
Federation
anymore.
until she
I'm
can
not a
find some
horse to be stabled.
work. Oh my God.
Board her.
Board her.
Stable.
Would you like to be caged in Blackmore?
They're gonna give me
We have
sugar
killed a
cubes
party.
today.
We can
My
chain you
kindness
up for
knows
one
no
night.
bounds.
Oh, I have quite the terrible bedside manner.
Fuck.
Here
Can't
you
be the
go.
worst I've seen.
This should put you up for a while until you can find some work.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
It's probably the nicest quarters in town, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I know of a plush bed that goes unused most of the time. I'm sure she would find
No.
quite a home
No.
there.
Is that like a hotel?
Hotel,
An inn I
everything.
could stay at?
Even
the plush
mayor.
bed?
What do you say, Draven?
Yeah.
Is there any room in your inn?
Does this inn exist or not? I don't understand what's happening here.
They're being facetious. They're saying that my bed goes cold at night.
Oh. Okay.
He is a lonely boy. A lonely little lord.
As I said, you can stay at the Federation until you find work.
Okay, thank you.
He is a lord.
Well,
Don't say no to the
I'm
Lord.
going to head out.
Blackmore's the other way.
Oh, sorry.
I guess I'll have to post a mission on the Federation born for the
How'd y'all get
find
here
the
so
love
fast?
for Draven.
Find the swallow.
Well, this one's a wizard.
Ah, yes.
He's very powerful.
Very powerful.
So,
Look
since
at
you
his,
can move around so fast,
Look at his glove.
can I borrow that horse?
Yes, you may.
I'll leave it in Blackmore for you.
Let them know that it's my horse.
One quick question. Did you,
I'll give them the stabling note about the horse.
Did you,
And perhaps you could write me a different note.
I add on to the note.
Thank you, Lord.
You're welcome.
So no problems behind you on the way here? Nothing chasing
I rode
you?
as fast as I could. I don't recall being followed, but I rode hard.
Put
Push.
up.
I really,
That's what happens when we skip weeks.
yep. Rode.
Yeah.
Gotta get all the fucking jokes out.
You've
I
been
came
the
here as
worst.
fast as I could.
You have been terrible tonight.
It's more been like slip of the tongue. I blame the cough syrup.
I ran into Willow a moment ago. I think I'll go find her and take her to Blackmore with me. We're
She
kind
is
of a,
here in town.
Oh, what is...
a crew.
Ah,
Yes, I saw her.
I bet that
Lord,
bed could fit too.
Who's the main guy in Blackmore now?
Draven.
Lawrence.
Lawrence. The Federation.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Mhm.
He's a good man.
Okay,
Tell him the Black Company sent you.
I will.
Oh. Fuck, what's her name? God damn it.
I'm not sure, Lord.
Praise be
Blackmore?
to Mithra.
Praise
Mithra.
be to Mithra.
Yes. She
Huh.
is making her return.
Is she?
She is.
Interesting. It's not a.
You can.
Is that
praise-
like one of your friends?
It's a god.
Oh. Well, before my
Got it.
time, I suppose.
Maybe you can research it in his university, and y'all will have some common interest to talk
It's
about
called
when he returns.
the Raven's Keep.
Oh, the Raven's Keep.
Maybe you
With
can
some wine and cheese.
sit empty nest.
Yes,
in
he
the
is a
university.
learned boy.
Why are we still on this?
I feel like your friends are trying to matchmake for you.
Apparently.
Is it working?
When you adventure as much as us, it's hard to find a lady with the, that would work for our friend Draven here.
Is this because my name's Sparrow?
No, it's also because it's
no.
also because you're a tiefling.
There's
does-
many. The black clothing, also.
There is strong.
There are
tiefling
many
ties
things.
What is it
that,
about tieflings?
He has an
You have a
affinity
thing for tieflings?
tieflings.
Yeah. Just
Tieflings tend to run in my
maybe-
family.
Yes.
Oh.
Y'all may have to discuss that in a more private setting
Yes,
later.
That's more of a Pillow talk.
Anyway, so
Well, I'm going to find Willow and go to Blackmore, but Lord Draven, you'll know where to find me if you're in town.
He will be sending you a message
thank
when
you,
he
Sparrow.
prepares it.
I do appreciate it.
If you ever feel like someone is watching you, just accept it.
He's got many magical skills, so be loyal.
Anyways,
to scry on me.
I'm going to start setting up our camp for the night.
Oh God!
We are
Are
not.
all the world
staying-
sex offenders
we ain't
mages?
staying
We are
here.
not staying here.
We ain't staying here, Draven.
You can stay here. You even left my horse back at the logging town, didn't you?
Yep, all your horses are at the line.
Golly.
Except mine.
Except for Draven's is being delivered to
Gone.
Blackmore.
Another McLaurin gone.
You need to bust out that magic carpet.
I have to bust out level 9 spell.
That's what she said. That's probably the ride hard, maybe. Skull palm.
Why do we want to stay here again?
Just to,
Yeah, I have no clue.
Sounds so. Stina's been playing
Among
what's that?
Us?
Among Us, yeah.
yeah. Just to say that we did our due diligence and that we kept
did.
an eye out, and then
We-
we'll move on.
We warned them.
We've warned them.
Look, if these undead come in and take out some of these soldiers, we can attack Driscoll and they can't help.
There's a few things I would like to prepare while I'm here before our journey to the mountains anyways, so
We
that's why I
prepped
would,
Swallow up for you nice and hot, and you just let that fly away.
My name's Sparrow.
that's why
For
I
now.
would just like a night where possibly nothing could happen before we go out.
If we stay here,
Something gonna happen.
I'm gonna cause nightmares in the streets. So you tell me what you want to do.
Why do you have to antagonize these?
Because
poor
he made
folks?
fun of my friend. We have not been disrespected in a long time.
I
We've done
understand
many
that.
things for and they're just gonna spit on my friend Gilly over here.
Talk down upon your family?
Told him to live in a lake.
I understand that, but we need to be better than they
This
are.
is a
we
champion.
don't want to cause war any
He's
more
in bed with Driscoll.
turbulence than we have
Okay.
already have at this point.
Okay.
Well, he did see happy to see you.
I understand that. I'm not the greatest of friends with him either. But I'm trying to keep things amicable. I'm trying to grow as a person and as a leader for my people, so...
Okay,
Ignore
so
the
we
plight
can
of your
vote.
people.
We staying, we leaving.
Hashtag
Who's staying?
I would prefer to
Should we
stay.
stay
There's
or
a
should
few
we
things
go?
I need to get set up.
Should
Once
we
in
stay
the
or
morning-
should I
Who's
go?
going?
So let him stay.
But it's like early in the morning.
We're gonna have
still,
fun.
right?
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
It's
We got
first
all
thing in the
day.
morning.
I think we should
It's probably
Backtrack.
by this time with the
Okay,
conversations.
we can backtrack.
Mid-morning.
see if any sign,
Okay,
catch
backtracking.
any sign. If not,
Well, it's
maybe
on-
head the other way.
backtracking's on the way
Why
to
don't we
Driscoll,
do
Driscoll.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we do
Backtracking's on the way to Driscoll.
Towards
Yeah.
Driscoll.
We haven't walked in years. Let's go old school.
We've got the carpet.
Yeah.
We need a rest.
Well, isn't north towards the mountains?
Okay, so basically,
North
the
of
way you
Cut
want to get to
across.
these mountains is you want to go down the road to Driscoll and come right up to them.
Okay.
If you went to them the other way, you would go all the way around past Sable, Blackmore, and then down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
that'd be
if you're
2
looking at the
months.
map this way, it's right here.
Okay. Then before
on
we
this-
leave,
Mhm.
I'll go at least let the Lord know that we're going to try to backtrack to find these people
Okay.
and see if they might have a camp outside somewhere. And that we will continue our search for them and to, send word through the
Okay.
Federation if need be.
All right, yeah, so you let him know that.
God dang Draven.
He says, all right,
You
well,
stick
have a
up for
good day.
Gilly.
Me too. I leave with my party.
All right, so you'll walk down the road.
We're
Walking down the road. Wow.
Yeah, looking for
right.
brigands. Just
Looking
because it take out my frustration.
Dread.
All right, so as you're walking down the road, at this point you get, say you've been walking for about 3 hours now. You notice a few kind of carts coming by. You see Federation members guarding them, and you see a few more people coming. You don't see. The road seems a little more traveled now that maybe some of the undead in this region have been kind of taken out since y'all have been doing your thing. But come riding up hard and fast, you see this cart being pulled by 4 horses. It's coming fast. It's painted black. You see a couple of
Well, that one looks like it's in a hurry.
strong-looking individuals at the reins. They're wearing like full scale mail armor.
I'm gonna
Pretty decked
cast
out tough dudes. At this point,
Hold
they're riding
Monster
up
on
to
both the horses.
There's 4 horses. You gonna just kill those horses? Make them fall? That's fine. Alright, let me pull up horse stats. So I can try to
No,
make
we
them
need to save the horses. How are we gonna pull this thing back by our bare hands?
Go.
I doubt the horses can pass my save.
We'll see. Alright, so the 2 horses.
What did you?
What kind of save is it?
Hold.
It's a
Hold
wisdom.
monster.
Yeah.
Both horses fail.
So
they
front
stop?
or the back ones?
Yeah.
What effect is on them?
I believe it's paralyzed. Yeah, paralyzed.
Just
You
straight.
see these 2 horses stop. The whole cart tops over as they get drugged. Their neck's broken. You just mangle these horses.
Does it stop the cart?
Yes, it falls over entirely. The wheels break off.
It's going really fast.
Just there's a cloud of dust and smoke.
Are there?
The 2 guys get thrown off the top of it.
Wheels falling off a car at 50 miles
It's
an
a
hour.
metal reinforced cart.
Oh.
Oh my god.
2 guys kind of get up. They look bloodied and
Best wizard ever.
hurt. One holding his arm.
Draven, what have you done?
What the fuck, man?
How did you come across that cart?
I bought it
From
with
who?
my own coin.
From who?
Some traitor. It might have been
I
years
need
ago.
names.
I bought this card years ago.
This was originally our cart, and it was stolen from
Can
us.
you cast some
Oh
sort
my
of truthful
God.
spell there, Gilly?
I bought this with my hard-earned coin.
I'm asking for names.
Do you remember the name of every traitor you've ever encountered?
Yes.
Yes. Name one.
Bartholomew.
That sounds made up.
It's not.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my.
Name 500.
You're being absurd now.
I'm being
Yeah.
absurd.
As he's talking, I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Can you cast it on him?
Underneath him. Yeah.
Okay, so you cast Zone of Truth, and he's sitting there like,
Speak no lies, traveler.
okay, what do you want to know?
Where did you get this cart?
I bought this cart on the road between Marrow and Sable maybe a year ago? 2 years?
What did the man look like?
They gotta make
What?
charisma saving throws.
Okay.
Unless you're just telling the truth.
Oh, if they're lying, they have to make charisma saves?
It's just when they started their turn in it, they make charisma saving throws. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie
Okay.
within the radius.
I rolled an 11, so...
Okay.
Yeah, so he's just talking. Not wearing just normal robes that maybe green? I don't know for sure. I'm speculating. I
But
just
it
feel like
rings
that's a
a
common
race
robe
was he?
color. What?
What race was he?
Human?
Human?
Maybe
Green
half
robe.
elf? I don't know. I didn't see his ears.
Did he have a beard?
No.
Did he
look
say
like
he was a
bitch?
gardener?
Is he a gardener?
Did he say he was a gardener?
You know? No, he didn't. Well, he might. No.
That'd be one of the last times
Something
we
about a
used
sand garden? I'm just kidding. No, he didn't say he was a gardener. He said he was a cart merchant.
it. What do you sell?
What do I sell?
Mhm.
I don't sell anything.
Why
What
were
do you
in
use
such
the
a
wagon?
hurry?
Huh?
Let me. Go ahead, Draven.
Why were you in such a hurry?
Well, we were riding fast to town.
Why?
Well, I guess I can show you. I mean, he's probably dead now, but I'll open the back of the cart. One of our companions is gravely wounded. We were trying to get back to town to get him some healing.
Open it up,
And he
show us.
opens up the cart, and you see his dead companion inside.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
No need for healing.
I'm gonna go ahead and say you murdered him.
We didn't.
I'm gonna check.
You
the
murdered
body.
him.
Can I tell how long maybe he's been out? Is he?
He seems like he just died.
I'm gonna cast Revivify.
See if you can't pump a point into him first. Probably not.
Is it revivify with the staff, or is it your
No,
own
it's
spell? So you pull out this. Was it 300 gold pieces, or was it?
It's a
100?
diamond.
Let me see.
I think it's
Is
300.
it a
300
diamond?
gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Cast the spells.
Well,
they
we have a murderer's lord on our hands here.
life
need
returns to
multiple
his body.
diamonds.
See, we didn't kill him.
Pretty sure he was dead just a second ago.
He was fine.
He just cast a spell on him to bring
Yeah,
him back
I know what you're
alive.
talking about.
He knows his pressure points.
And while we're back there, I'm gonna open up the secret compartment
Okay.
and see if our shit's in there still.
What did y'all have in there?
There's
I
a
have
lot of
my
stuff in there,
original
pretty sure.
Draven clothes in there.
Yeah, they're in there.
I think there's a
He's worried
lot
about his
of
outfit.
We're
And
all
I think
the-
my wand was in there too.
all that gold that we got from the dragon sort of thing.
Oh, there was a
Yeah.
bunch of gold in
Shit
there.
ton of gold in
Yeah,
there.
we had
Was there
like
like 20?
25,000 in
I
there.
think it was more like a
I
million.
don't think so.
There
was
was
a
a
lot. I
shit
think we
ton
took
of-
it out.
When they're
No,
like
there was
20
there was
there
some
was a
gold
lot
in
of
there.
gold.
I think there was
Regular
about
version.
20k.
I thought there was like a bunch of supplies. Like it was like
Yeah, there's a bunch
Well,
of
we had
water. and
potions,
stuff.
went to
like
the
camping
desert.
supplies.
Well, we went
Yeah.
to the desert with
Right.
it, so we get like a bunch of like.
We had a bunch of money in there though.
but
Yeah,
it doesn't.
I want to say there was at least 20k in there.
Yeah.
Oh, we pulled out like half the
Is it still
potions
in
or
there?
something. Well, there was like
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
There
So
was
you-
like
At one
8
point.
healing potions,
You
just
crack,
normal
you
healing
crack
potions.
open that secret compartment, and all your shit's still in there.
Hmm.
They did not know about it.
Another arcane cannon.
Let's go to hell and buy another. I mean,
Ow!
you want to heal my friends?
I'm gonna
easily wounded.
lay on hands for probably 5 hit points.
Oh wow! Thank you.
I'm gonna unload our shit.
I'll drop
You're
my.
robbing me.
This is all.
I'll keep it up.
Well, it's my cart.
Do you really want to test me?
How much did you pay for this cart?
You're a murderer.
How much
I'm
did you
not
pay
a
for this
murderer.
cart, sir?
Trying to.
No lies.
I'm trying to think what I paid for it. I'm gonna
500.
say it was a really nice car. We worked hard. We saved up a lot of our cash from adventuring, and
You don't even look like an adventurer.
they're all wearing armor. And
I was just giving him a hard
Oh.
time.
Oh man. I believe we paid 200 gold for this.
Give the man 500 gold.
And could you fix the wheels? I mean,
Nah.
you broke it.
You're getting 500 gold, bud.
You killed my horses.
You can pull it with 2.
If you
It has
turn,
no wheels.
if you turn around and go to a lumber town, you'll find 3 horses there.
I have no wheels.
Hold on, can I mend these wheels? I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Well, I have.
Well, thanks.
This was not my idea. We were gonna try to stop you, but our wizard friend here decided to hold your animals for some reason.
Well, we stopped him.
You should have seen it. It was comedy. It was gold.
Yeah, it's so funny for my horses to die. And
Now, that is true. We need to pay for the horses, Draven.
That's 500. That will cover
that's
their
another
horses and their cost.
Plenty of horses.
They are fine.
Okay, a battle 1-on-1, double or nothing.
what?
You get 1,000 gold.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on. You can pick one of us, any of us.
Nah. We won't fight.
Thought you were adventurous.
We are, but as an adventurer, you can size up opponents decently well.
Have
We
you
don't
heard of
play
the
that
Sky
role.
Warden of the Black Lake?
Can't say I have.
Me neither.
All right then.
I look really sad. Like,
Fuck military.
You're 3 hours from the town that way. Someone should be able to help you with that goal.
Yes, let me walk 3 hours, and 3 hours back to fix my wheels.
Good day, sir.
I have
Yes, sir,
stolen.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. You're a cunt.
You have been made whole, sir.
You've been compensated.
And you get a free cart.
No, I paid for that cart.
Hmm.
Now I have to pay for repairs. You apparently robbed me of lots of valuables I didn't know I had.
Well, as all Lord Marrow's men, we do what he says.
Roll a deception check.
Are you in the zone?
Deception? 22.
Well, Lord Marrow's men. I'll have to file a complaint officially. Yeah, I'm filing a complaint on you guys. I'm sure there will be some kind of
I'm
consequence.
gonna alter
After I've saved your friend's life and healed your arm,
You destroyed my cart.
I didn't.
No complaints on you.
500 gold.
But complaints on your friends.
That's more than
That
enough
sounds reasonable.
to cover everything.
That was just because your friends talked you into it.
You're being unreasonable.
I say we
I'm being
take,
unreasonable. I have to walk 6 hours to fix my cart.
You're fine.
I say we
We
take
gave
the
you
gold back and jet out of here.
We gave you enough gold to buy a new cart, sir.
But this is a really nice cart.
So you have
Aren't
2 horses
Two of
that
those
you
horses
can.
dead.
2 of the horses are dead.
Have you paid for those?
You go to you ask and you go to Lord Marrow and you say, William, Sir of the Nightingale Winds,
Roll deception.
we'll build you another cart.
I mean, the cart itself.
Oh, that one deserved a 1.
13.
That one deserved a 1.
That sounds like bullshit.
All right, you got me. Shut up.
I just need
Won't
new
you just
wheels.
shut up, man?
Just get on your 2 horses, buy you a new cart, and just move on with your life. File a complaint and move on.
What are your names?
These wheels look custom. Maybe hard to get some that fit the
We
same.
built this cart.
I'm about to just destroy this whole fucking thing.
What are your names?
Take the gold. Let's go.
Do you want the gold or not?
You already gave me the gold.
Do you want the gold or not?
You already gave me the gold.
I think we've taken up enough of this man's time. He's got a long trip ahead of him. We should let him be on.
I will say this is not our fault. This is
Hopefully no one...
Raven's fault.
It's this one's fault.
It's
His
not.
name's Carlton.
It is your fault.
It's not.
You killed my horses.
It's not.
You killed my friend right before he brought him back to life.
No,
fine.
no.
Let's get the gold.
Let's
Been
go.
difficult.
Let's go. Without this
I'm being
man,
difficult.
we got
I just
20,000.
going about my normal day. You accosted me.
We got our
Hey, we're
20,000.
famous. You're supposed to be fine with it.
You're famous. Who are you?
No one.
This will teach you not to speed through the streets towards Marrow.
We are.
Let that be a lesson.
Maybe that's a fair point. But fuck you guys.
That's what we do. We are wardens of the road to Marrow, and you have been giving a citation.
Roll deception.
Also, we're here to check
Fine
your
is
pipes.
500 gold.
17.
Now you, the one who can't write him a ticket.
For 500 gold.
It's got like. It's just got scribbles on it, like
Like Dr. Wright.
yeah, and it's like an X at the end.
Oh,
It's just a picture of a coin.
Now,
The cart with wind behind it.
Now you need to pay that.
I don't think I speak this language.
It's 500 gold payable right now.
it means
It is
Oh.
legalese. No one speaks the language.
yes.
Or nobody complains and nobody says anything.
I will rip the citation up right now if you leave.
This seems like such bullshit, but I have no power to stop it.
Hey, it was a double or nothing deal. You said no, so
All right, I'll take the gold.
no.
I
Keep your
won't
gold.
complain.
Keep your gold.
Well, I'm keeping the gold.
Keep your gold. We're gonna keep doing our jobs. Now
Yeah.
slow down on your next card.
It seems like the punishment does not fit the crime.
That's
But did
just
he
like-
die?
To clean the blood out of these horses, right? You get this dead horse out the street while you're at it.
That's going to be a 500 gold burying fee for these horses.
Those are nice horseshoes you could probably sell when you get to Marrow, though. I don't know.
It's a cruel, cruel world.
It's the days we living in.
Let's go.
Normally there's a bit of leniency when you're trying to get to receive some medical aid. But no, you guys are harsh. You play it by the letter of the law.
Not today, sir.
We're the law.
Just remember, slow down.
We leave.
He stands there like, what? So confused.
I'm glad you've learned a lesson.
Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm
Go to-
sorry.
Remember, click it or ticket.
Did you not read that sign back there? Caution. Wizard that's dumb's on the road.
Worth it.
Way worse.
Those two poor horses, man.
I mean, they're still alive, right? They're just paralyzed. They just-
No, the
No,
two
they're
horses.
dead.
No,
they're
they're
never-
That
they-
wagon
Yeah, the
critted
card
on
had
them
to
as it
crush
went
the
over.
shit out of them.
Yeah, that was not good.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
You've never seen a horse die in a more brutal
Can you imagine a horse race and all of a sudden they just lock up in the middle of it? Like,
The freight train behind him.
Oh,
that thing was reinforced. That was like extremely heavy wagon.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
so dead.
Like, there's other carts around too that just eating this shit. Like,
There was... You gonna kill all the witnesses now?
I might.
Oh god.
Keep testing me.
Federation members.
Draven's a bastard.
He is his father's son.
you
I'm
went
a
from
neutral wizard.
you went from like we're gonna
That's pretty fucking evil.
we're gonna you stole a man's 401k. You were not a neutral wizard.
Yeah.
When the stock market was up too, and you
Marrow
just
brings
ripped
out
them
the
off.
worst in you.
It does. They're bad people.
It's
Let's not go there. It's
Well,
a
like the
silly
whole time,
place.
like, what's he gonna do to stop this? Oh no!
He couldn't have raised his hand.
I know. I was gonna get in the front and be like, slow down. Like,
It was horse murder.
Ah, perfect. You can heal our friend. We really need.
oh my! God. I literally had tears coming out of my eyes, dude. I literally.
Threw the e-brake on going down the highway.
Right.
My stomach hurts from laughing.
I was crying, dude.
All right. Oh.
Continue walking.
Yeah.
As we pass by the other carts, be wary of the speed limit along the road.
Just going, just committing to it. Because they're all going to see those guys on the side.
Does anybody know the speed limit?
I've never heard of this concept.
There
How do I measure how fast I'm going?
there are holes in the road that can injure your horses, as you can see from.
Which we
Oh God,
had
what
some
happened?
flares to stick out so they knew. To go.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
You're blocking the road.
Christ on a cracker. Oh. Good times. D&D's fun.
Could have been a lot worse.
What?
No, that went as bad as possible.
The only thing that would have been worse, we would have gotten arrested, and then we would have had to kill.
I could have fireballed them.
Yeah, then you
Why
would
would
lost
you?
500 gold.
Why would you fireball them though?
Worked well on the last one. You tried to stop.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna try to take the wagon back, and then you destroyed it.
We can make a better wagon at this point. We got 2,000 gold. We'll-
You're a wizard. We don't need a wagon.
We have cities.
Okay, moving on. You continue down the road. On your path, as you like reach that bend, you're not
train
noticing.
comes.
Hell yeah, brothers!
The bend.
Crashes through the fourth wall.
I ain't seen the sunshine since.
Oh my god. The trumpet player blows his horn.
It's the Horn of Gondor.
Gondor calls for aid! But you pass that bend and you don't notice any large or small amount of undead coming up from that region where you just were before. If they did march out of town, they did not come this way.
Are there still any other people hanging around in the town? Are we like up to the gates of that?
No, you'd
Yeah,
have to
further
like
down.
veer off the main road and travel down, but
Okay.
you'd imagine at this point, if those undead had traveled out, you would have come across them. At
At
this
least
point.
something dead
Yeah.
or something.
You would have seen something.
Continue on to Driscoll.
You
I
continue
guess,
to
you know, I could turn into Nate and see what's going on.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I can turn into Nate.
Yeah. Why do you want to do that?
The
So
purpose.
we could see what's going on in the Driscoll Underground.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay. Okay.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
I don't know what to do though. I'd be like, hey, yo, my name's Nate.
Yeah.
What kind of drugs we slinging?
I mean, you were around Nate long enough. You know how he acts.
Not really.
I'm gonna say something, but I can't.
Oh, I know.
So,
You can't. He's dead.
are y'all going into Driscoll proper? Or are you going to try to go into the Small Teeth to try to find this guy?
Well, we're not really welcomed into Driscoll.
Yeah, that's
so.
that's,
I'm going as the Raven, I guess. I don't know what we.
How far outside of Driscoll are we right now? 1,200 feet?
You're still a couple days.
So I'm wondering if
And we're still a
wanting
few.
to teleport.
And we're still a few days from the teeth, right?
It's about
The same.
the same. It'd be like an extra half day to like get up into that mountain range, just to like the mountain pass that runs
We
through.
can't
But then you'll need to
teleport
travel
into
around
the
to try to
city
find
just
this
so
guy.
we can stock up on any supplies. I know we used some in that last battle.
Well, we can go say hi to Borba.
Yeah.
Gotta get the feel for what's going on in Driscoll right now too.
Also, might
Well,
want to warn Driscoll.
Let's talk
Yeah.
to.
I
Let's
would
just
come as Federation members.
let's talk with Driscoll and then go to the teeth.
Just warn their Federation leader, and then he can spread the word. and
Yeah,
we
I
can
say we do
move
that.
out.
yeah.
Let's go into the Red Dove or whatever.
Friend, you probably don't want to see Remy.
Yeah, I don't
Cool.
think we should go to the. I don't think we should go into the castle.
That's why you
itself.
use your head of disguise.
Go straight into the Federation. We can teleportation circle there, and then we can teleport out.
Yeah.
And then we'll go see Free or Rockseeker after that.
Who?
A guy I have to meet in the mountains of the Small Teeth.
All right, so y'all are.
Do y'all want to go to Driscoll and we'll go there?
I need the whole party to
Or
come
you need
here.
the party?
Yeah, I think so. Be safe.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll teleportation circle to the Federation in Driscoll.
Okay, so you cast teleportation circle. So those sigils begin to spit and light up. Y'all step through.
You got your hat of disguise on, right?
Yeah,
Don't really matter.
I can
You're
put
not.
it
We're
on.
not going into the castle.
I mean, it's still they're gonna tell people.
So
Oh, they're gonna know I'm there.
he's not that.
Yeah.
He's not like on
He's
a
not
wanted.
wanted.
If
He's
you're
not
there,
wanted.
they know I'm gonna be there.
He's not wanted.
Well, I'm
or
going
nothing.
as my masked self.
So you're going as Draven.
He's going as Raven.
Raven.
I'm not worried about it.
All right, so y'all teleport into the Federation at Driscoll. There you meet Brock Glittergem.
That's what
Oh, hey guys! Glittergem. That's not his voice.
So, we were just at a logging town outside of Morrow,
Oh yeah.
and the dead has overrun.
The dead.
Yeah, we
Well, they are undead.
we cleared out the town
Okay.
of the dead, but
The undead. So
Yes. You
They-
left the living alive.
they could possibly be headed this
and the
way.
dead dead.
as much as possible.
Yes.
So we wanted to give you fair warning to be on guard, and
When you say you saw these undead yourself,
we did.
you dealt with them
You killed
as best you could.
As
80
best
foot
as we
worm.
could.
An 8-foot worm.
80.
Ow.
There were other Federation members that were there previous.
From
and
our branch or from another?
From another branch.
Marrow.
Marrow. Oh.
Be careful though. These zombies do have worms on them that will infect your body and
turn you.
turn you.
Oh.
So
I
be
will
wary.
put my members on high alert.
very
post a job to patrol around outside the city.
We tried to track them. It looks like they didn't go Marrow's way, so
So you think they might be coming here?
we're not too sure. We thought we'd come here first, give you the heads up.
We traveled pretty far down the road and we didn't see any sign, but
Yeah.
I mean they're not on their way.
They might be.
We'll
in
send
the-
a search party out as well.
gained evidence that they may be trying to assault a larger city.
You think there's a lot of them or a little? Should I send the powerful
there's-
crew to search?
There could be a
We
lot.
saw 2 that were perhaps controlling these.
There's
Interesting.
two sorcerer type, fellows that were doing doing spells and.
We'll team up large groups of
Mhm.
members then. We'll send a small search party out to see if they can locate this
They
group
did
of undead
a,
and others to patrol around out front and stand watch.
They do
It's a good
ritual
idea.
magic.
Understand that's concerning. We'll be on it. We'll stay vigilant.
If you would send word to the other branches that
Will do.
there may be terrorist acts.
I understand.
Unfortunately, when the worm gets inside, it turns into so they can multiply pretty fast through these smaller villages.
I understand.
So just,
Yeah. Make sure you get it off your body as quickly as possible.
All right. Shake the worm off.
shake it.
Got to get it out.
Spill it back onto the ground.
And I guess we'll head out.
All right.
Unless there's any place y'all want to stop at.
I
Make-
wanna
make
stop-
like a baby and head
I
out.
want to stop at. Is it the Red Dove or is it the Red?
The Red Fox.
The Red Fox.
Red Fox.
Okay, you go to the Red Fox.
Yeah.
Driscoll. All right. You walk into the Red Fox, familiar inn, tavern.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, before we go, what I'm gonna tell them
This is
just.
an unfamiliar place.
I'm just gonna tell them like I'm not gonna talk to anybody. Let them come to us, and we'll just have a few drinks before we.
I'll sit down in a corner booth.
Yeah. We just and then just.
After a few moments, someone.
And I look it through. I try to look out for the chick.
Are you disguised as?
No, it's just me.
Yeah. So after a few moments, a waiter comes by and asks you what you'll have to drink.
4 ales. Ale? Wine? Water?
We feel a bit dry. I'll have a large salt water.
Sugar
What's
in
poison?
water.
In water. Do you have any escargot?
No.
Grey goose?
Calamari. Oysters on the half shell. Salted cod.
Lobster tail?
Sea cucumber.
Got a regular cucumber.
Hippocampi.
We got bread, peanuts.
Bread in the water is not a great mix.
Salted ham.
Oh, I'll take some salted ham.
All right.
I'll try whatever this one's having.
It sounds like you're naming seafoods.
Well, I am of the sea.
As he picks a
Yes.
fork up and puts it in his hair.
A nice row of whale eggs would be mighty tasty.
We'll get you some whale eggs.
Shark fin soup.
Yes, of course. Anything else for the
How do
table?
you eat soup in water?
It is all a soup.
Dude, fish people trying to make a bowl of soup and just floats it up.
We feed from the bottom. You come up
so
below it.
stupid.
Any little flecks to drop in my tank?
Much gnashing of teeth.
Can you sprinkle some flakes on me?
Yeah, that's what I said. Some flakes.
Any kale chips?
All right, so waiter leaves, comes back with your ales, your water, and just some eggs.
I'll have an ale.
Are they deviled eggs?
No, they're just eggs. They bring him eggs.
Really?
Your whale eggs, sir.
They
come
the
from-
eggs with us?
A very rare species called chica.
That's not how you do that.
Delicious. I love your customs.
Yes.
Taking shit out of our teeth.
Good day. I'll be over there if you need me. As you sit around and hang out for a little bit, after about 30 minutes or so, you notice that woman kind of walk out of the back, walk up to the bar, pour herself a drink. So are you going to do anything?
I'll walk up to her.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? I'm going to talk to Remy real quick first.
Okay.
Should we be in here?
What are you trying to do in here?
Know any information of what might be going on in the city?
I mean, we can be in here.
Would you not want to know what's going on, or what do you think? This is your homeland.
Yeah, I don't want to be here.
Well, I think we
Unless we're completely taking this trash out.
shouldn't we tell her that he's dead?
I would not suggest telling her anything.
So you're okay with the money you've made selling ammunition and guns and to get out of the
I've kind
drug
of gotten
trade?
past the drug trade. Yes, I'm more of a
Okay.
gun runner now. I still have what's his name?
If we take a hit towards Driscoll, shouldn't we at least
Yeah.
let these people know we
Still
might
have
be?
Norman trying to find and making deals.
Right on.
What are they
Right.
whispering about over there?
I will continue drinking my ale, and then tell him, I guess, what next?
I thought we were headed to...
Small teeth after another ale?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Wanted to
Probably
make
didn't.
sure our, I was thinking that our friend, Lord of Lead might want to speak to some important people, but I was wrong, and I
I don't
Oh.
see that we have anything to gain from talking to these people.
if we were going to
talk
do
to-
something,
The
we might.
Crimson Eye.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I mean, it is on your belt buckle, sir.
right. Have not been part of the Crimson Eye in a long time.
Fair enough.
But has it been a part of you?
Yes, I grew up with it, so it will always be a part.
I mean, you could.
The real
I guess
journey
you
was
would-
the friends we made along
Yes.
the way.
I guess you wouldn't
Yes.
want to sell these people weapons because we're trying to.
Right now I'm trying to produce the weapons I've already sold, so I don't know that I have production enough to sell more than what.
And that is why I have an intelligence
Yeah.
of 8.
We have yet to send a shipment out yet to.
Oh, shit.
Well, what is taking so long?
Yeah, we're making common folk into gun makers, so that takes a little while, a little R&D.
Training. Lots of logistics involved.
Yeah.
The learning curve.
And
Isn't
we're also
the-
trying to make them magical.
Doesn't the
so-
D go in the R?
Yeah, I mean that's what we're all looking for.
All right, let's find somewhere to. Should we bed down here, or should we move on to?
I mean, it's probably
We
like
barely spent any
Yeah.
time today.
It's like noon.
Let's kill some stuff.
Yeah, y'all are teleporting all over the place.
Can you teleport again?
One last time.
But where's there to teleport to, though?
I can teleport wherever.
Because if we're going to,
You want to go to the base of the small
yeah,
teeth?
because if we're going to the base of Small
We've
Teeth,
been
I think.
to the base of the small teeth, so I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, he can teleport. you
Okay, let's do that then.
Because we'll still need some walking to try to find our way around and
So you teleport
get a rest
to the
before we
small
do anything.
teeth.
Yep. But that does tap some of my higher spells.
Yes, we may need to
Do a short rest at the
do some
base of the mountains.
reconnaissance and then get a
I
rest
can,
in.
I can do an hour.
You teleport to the small teeth.
Yeah, I can do an hour. Investigations.
All right,
kind
so
of
you find yourselves
surveillance.
at the base of the small teeth. They are not small as the name suggests. but they're smaller than
I
the
would
other mountain
suggest
ranges.
we make camp here for the night and prepare for the trek in the morning.
It is noon.
We'll make a bit hang out, you know.
Bit of a hangout and grill
We've
some
got-
shrimp on the barbie.
We've got some scouting to do. We don't know where we're going.
I mean, what
Based
spell
on the
slot?
mountain range?
From a scale of 1 to 9.
I've got
No, it's
5th and below.
Did y'all have any problems with the weather here on the
I
small
haven't
teeth?
used my 9th, but I'm saving it for nighttime.
How harsh are the elements here in this
I
mountain
can
range?
How about I turn into something and y'all can ride me while I do a surveillance run.
3 of us, right?
Just looking up these mountains, like they're not snow capped or anything.
Oh, okay.
They're
I
not.
thought
that
they were
big.
snow capped.
That's the other 2 mountains.
So yeah,
up-
we'll
up top.
spend
These are smaller.
6 hours trekking up the mountain.
Okay. Yeah, this is some time y'all could. Finding a path. It's not going to be as challenging to climb. It's not like they're not like 13,000 foot mountains. Or
Gotcha. I was thinking it
anything.
was those snow ones. Like,
No, those are the
these
ones
are
up north.
these are south, like the
Mhm.
map.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah, we'll climb.
What was here? The Amethyst Mine or the?
Amethyst, I believe. No, Amethyst was at the snow place.
Yeah, Amethyst was up at the. No, what are they called up there?
Big teeth.
The molars,
Spine of the world.
the dragon wall.
Yeah. So
That's
the
Willitown.
Cloud Peaks. Cloud
these. Yeah, those are the cloud peaks
There you go.
and the cloud peaks, and then the other side of it is called the Cloud Mountains, but they're kind of like split by a big road that's been bored through there. It's the same mountain range, but one side's on the east side of the road and one side's on the west. So. But yeah, these mountain ranges, like the tallest one might be like 7,000 feet to the peak, at the tallest. But the other ones, a little lower,
Traversal
like
around
6,
the
7.
bases.
Yeah, so not quite as high. Let me look up and see what. Trying to think of what y'all were doing here. This was.
We're finding.
No, not. I know what y'all are doing here.
Oh.
I was saying when y'all came here last time, I was trying to see what mines are here. This was 3rd. No,
I think this was the slaver place.
no, that was up north by Sable.
Is it a gold mine?
That one was up. Ah, yeah, this was gold. Here. Or gold and garnet.
Garnet.
Alright, so you'll begin traversing up the small teeth. So, are y'all all 4 sticking together? Are y'all splitting up to kind of search around? What are we doing here?
Thought we were riding a Zare.
We
Well-
could use the flying carpet and try to.
Yeah. Flying carpet.
You all get on it?
Yep.
Yeah.
R2D2.
Just makes that noise.
Okay.
This thing is not very stealthy.
Just kidding. Man,
Didn't know we were on a Segway.
it's electric.
Why do we keep this thing in the bag? This thing would be so useful in so many situations. We were just fighting a horde of undead. Where we could have just flew around the top of them, raining down fire upon them.
Well, then he would have gone underground and we couldn't have defeated him.
There were many zombies.
Did you die?
Maybe we should.
Did you die?
Maybe we
Did
should
you die?
think of
Don't be mad because I'm flying around and you're like a ant on the ground.
think of good strategies we could use with this in the future.
So, what are y'all doing to try to search her? You're just flying around at random. We're gonna do some
Like, is there any?
Investigation.
Like, is it just one
guess
single
that'd be
pathway that leads off to other pathways, or is there
There's
no
not.
pathway?
I mean, you might search and try to find a pathway.
I'll get
Any
my-
pathways might lead to like mines and stuff like that.
I'll get my bird out as well to help
Okay,
us.
so give me some perception checks.
20.
19.
11.
24.
20 and 24. So looking around, surveying the area, you notice several paths. Some on the west side, some on the east side, maybe up north of the back. So, but y'all notice many little paths all around, spread out as y'all kind of like flying up, have a nice aerial view. There's lots of potential options you could check out.
Lead the way.
I point to that one, the closest one.
That one right there. You fly down.
You see a goat there? That's a goat trail.
A goat?
So what's leading us here again? What are we really?
Mind your business, Gilly.
So you spend the
I'm kind of
next
lost myself.
several hours checking out some of these paths. You find some mines. Some just have workers in them that are just laboring.
Okay. Now this
Um,
is.
You get to one eventually, and there's a few men up top kind of freaking out. Help! Please help!
Yes. What can I do for you?
Help!
How may we be of service?
What is your favorite color? What do you need?
What's the flying speed of the average swallow?
Is it African or?
I don't know.
No, just recently we've had a collapse. We need help moving rock to maybe rescue some of our miners.
Inside check.
You want to check inside?
Natural 20.
He's
For a
obviously.
total of 21.
This guy seems very panicked and scared.
Is there a Rockseeker here?
Friend?
Yes.
Yes,
All right, we will help.
he's trapped in.
Okay, I must speak with him. My patron demands it.
Where's the entrance?
Right here, behind us. This
okay.
big mine shaft.
I'll go in.
Right here.
Ah,
Do you have disintegrate on you?
I do.
Would you mind casting this?
Look, man, I don't want any trouble. We're just trying to help people out of a mine.
Well, yeah, we can disintegrate rocks.
That makes sense.
I think it's only one target at a time.
Yeah,
It
so
wouldn't
you
be
could
like
do
like
a
group of
rock.
I will.
big mountain.
Target mountain with disintegrate.
It's one mountain. I will
I just have
Eldritch.
to reduce it to 0 hit points.
bunch
to
of
turn it to
rocks
ash.
just-
I'll try to Eldritch.
Imagine
Like,
a
is it
whole mountain?
a lot of small rocks or big rocks?
100,000?
10
There's
million.
large rocks, small rocks, lots of rocks.
What
you
I'll-
see, like, their their supports have been like broken and crushed in, and
What I'll
It's just
How
do,
covered
far
this
in the
whole
tunnel
tunnel.
is it collapsed?
not super deep, but you had to walk maybe about 10 minutes.
what I'll do is I'll cast Bigby's hand to start scooping those rocks out.
I'm gonna polymorph myself into a giant. Yeah, and just picking up
How are
rocks.
you
and
fitting in
You're
here?
not finding a lot of. You just barely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to
fit.
fit. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, enough. Your back is like.
Well, I guess it depends on what type of giant.
Yeah, like I've only seen one giant
Sky
before.
giant? Fire giant?
What giant?
The guy that remember, like his brother turned crazy and we killed him.
Oh, the hill giant.
Oh yeah, it's a
The hill giant,
So,
yeah.
they're not that. They're still
The smaller of the giants.
Yeah, but they're smaller ones, but it's like tight. The back of your neck's kind of on the See the roof of the mine here, and you're just moving boulders back. Bigby's hands scooping. What are you guys doing?
I don't know that I can. I mean,
That's how I solve all my problems.
I guess I could blast away at some rocks.
Don't waste your ammunition.
Raven-
Yeah, that's the point in it, really.
Don't waste
I guess
your
that's what the
ammunition.
name is. Draven's Raven's Claw
What?
for Bigby's hand. Draven's Raven's Claw.
Draven's Ravens.
Here we go.
Sure. Whatever you want, man.
Can I call it the beak?
I support it.
Draven's Claw.
Just like all the other wizard spells that are confusing names. but
Widow
it's like-
gas fire thrower.
Yeah.
Well, normally they're like the wizard's name, an adjective, and then
Draven's purple hand.
Draven's Raven. Wizard Claw. Wizard Claw.
I like how you're like trying to maybe think of a different name and then just said the same thing.
Draven's purple yogurt.
That's fine.
slinger.
Raven's Claw. I get it. Makes sense. Thematic. That's what you're all about. Birds. No bees though.
Kind of beast in general. Got the dragon.
Yeah.
The great
Draven's
Draven
breath.
Claw.
You just lay with beasts.
A beastly mentality.
Apparently.
Say a bestiality.
Should have just been a druid, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like I wild shape into a dog. I run over to the other dog and start meeting.
No!
Well, it's not weird if I'm a dog.
It's still weird.
No, I roll over for belly pats.
You guys.
But I wiggle
Red Rocket.
my belly to where the hand is touching my dick.
All right, so y'all start clearing this. After some time, you're able to clear a path. You go inside
Yes.
through the slit in the path that you created.
The whispering eye.
It's a little moist.
How long has it been?
What?
How long has it been?
Sometime.
Oh, it's for spell purposes.
How long do your spells last?
No, I can't
10
remember.
minutes.
It's been at least 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I'm still a giant.
An hour.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, Bigby's hands only last for a
I mean, you
minute.
can end it whenever you want.
Yeah, I
right?
know, but I'm still gonna be
Up
a giant.
to a minute for
Yeah, so
Bigby's.
Not this way.
he's looking at all these out. You'll go down.
I get a rock and just try to make it taller.
You come across a few men in there. They're just covered in dust and grime. Get the black lung pop.
Prestidigitation.
I'm a victim here.
Fine, you be that way.
Are you okay? Are there other survivors down here?
Looking for Freya.
I
Water.
don't have any water.
I thirst.
My water skin's in my belly.
None of you have any water. How do you survive?
Yeah.
He drinks it all. Closes it.
Land lovers.
Hands it back. Who are you?
Looking for Freya. Rockseeker.
We're here
Why
to
do you
help.
have a giant?
I am Freya Rockseeker looking for.
He's looking for Freya Rockseeker.
Oh,
Do you know where he is?
yeah.
You are Freya.
Can you
Rockseeker.
take us to him?
Yeah, I'll take you. Follow me. He walks down.
What is your name?
Not in Rockseeker.
That's not a name.
My name is.
Bebop Rocksteady.
Yes. My name is. John.
It's fine.
Sounds an awful lot like Freya.
Do you have a friend named Paul and George?
I want to roll insight on this guy. I
insight on
don't
his
trust
name.
him. 19.
Seems like he's not telling the truth.
What's really your name, friend?
You can do it. You can say it to us. We'll keep a secret.
I will squeeze you. Ah.
What's really your
Settle
name,
down.
friend?
Settle down.
My name is Leslie.
Roll insight.
Leslie.
17.
He's telling the truth.
It's
It was a
okay,
family name, I swear.
I don't blame you. It's alright. Now, where's the Rockseeker?
Oh, he's down here.
Alright.
Call me John.
Alright,
In front
Leslie.
of the boys.
John Leslie.
Leslie John. Ha ha ha.
I love his there as a giant. It's great. So he takes you down a couple of twisting paths. You notice there's lots of like rocks that have fallen from the top. Some of the supports are still holding. They look in questionable condition. He takes you down another turn of the shaft, and there's a large rock. You see a little foot sticking out. There he is.
So he's dead.
He's
should
under
get
that rock.
Get the rock off of him.
Make a strength check. You're a hill giant,
Yeah,
so I'll
no
tell you
way.
your modifier in just a second.
I rolled a 17.
I'm sure it'll be 20.
D&D. Squeeze John.
You get a +5. So yeah, so you're able to pick it up and move it. This guy's pretty flat Stanley-like.
No.
How long has he been like this?
About 10 days or so.
Tender.
We've been trapped in here for a while.
How many 10 day?
About 1.
1 day?
One
You got
10 day.
anything? What about the rod?
I'm like, I change from my giant form to me going to my knees, going, no!
Yeah.
Yours should last.
Can you
it
talk
should
to-
cast a spell that
can
goes
you
up
talk to
100
dead?
years.
Can you talk to dead?
I may be able to bring this
Full
man
back.
back to life. If what do you really need to speak to this man?
The man that had...
You're still a giant.
Unconcentrated.
Oh, you dropped it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I dropped. I dropped concentration and went to my knees. And, yeah,
All
The
your
man
clothes are really
that's-
stretched out.
the man that's giving me this strength and this power has informed me I need to speak with this man. He is to put me on a path to be greater than I am now.
Let me see what I can do.
I will be in your debt. We
I
will ride the seahorse chariot race and win next winter.
Why are you going in the water in the winter? Wouldn't it be better in like the summer?
I don't know. I made all that up.
Why would you lie to your friend?
Leslie,
Yeah.
Hey,
be
it's-
quiet.
It's John.
I'll cast
So you use the
resurrection
rod.
with the wand.
Oh no.
It's a rod. You stroke the rod
Yes.
lovingly, with great attention.
I get the spell to come out of the rod with my hands.
Is it a button?
This greenish energy shoots out from one of the mouths on the staff. As it swirls around. Goes in through his nostrils. Fuck! As his body goes, pops out to normal.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Didn't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, my bones hurt! Fuck!
Welcome to the world of the
Up
living.
stands the gnome.
Freya.
And then I'll
Free in
so
the
he just
Rockseeker.
comes up to 1, right? Or is it fully?
It's a 1 hit point, I think.
Spell closes mortal wounds and restores missing body parts. It returns to life with all its hit points. He's just sick.
Oh, cool. Wow, you were dead there.
Yeah, bud.
You alright, bud?
For a whole week.
I got a awful headache
Yes, you'll be sick for a little
and
while
a bone
now.
ache.
I'm sure every bone that's
Everything
now
hurts.
back in your body is
Everything hurts.
Our friend needs to talk to you.
Okay,
drink some water.
it's empty.
Ah, yes, that was your friend Leslie.
I've got some now. I was all my equipment goes inside my innards when I turn into giant form.
Oh yeah,
Here's some water.
all of my equipment got flattened out when I went into rock form.
That's a joke.
He takes a couple of drinks and closes it, hands it back.
Good man.
So, which one of you needed to talk to me?
Today's your lucky day.
He starts throwing up.
Maybe I
Excuse
don't
me.
know what time we would have, but my patron, I am the lone primordial student of him. He is
long list of titles.
giving me the knowledge to come and find you, and you are supposed to point me in the right direction to
It's interesting. Don't know anything about that, but
Who are you?
I'm free and Rockseeker.
What do you do?
sort of
I am a miner by trade. I am a foreman of this mine.
what do you mine here?
Gold and garnets.
For the right amount of temptations, is there a rare substance or gem or jewel that you might have found or might have
Or strange
heard about
occurrence,
in these mines?
Strange occurrence. Well, that hit the nail on the head there. Have you ever been
Since what time this rock fell?
attacked by a mountain?
Don't think we have. That's been the only thing we haven't been
Yeah,
attacked by.
Gotta be the only thing we haven't been attacked by.
Come,
We
follow
got
me
the
real
spell to
quick.
beat it, though. Disintegrate.
Lead the way.
Fuck.
You need me to
Reach under
carry
his
you.
Just
arm
kind of
and
like,
kind of support him a little bit.
Yeah, I'll help him.
and you'll
Just
begin
pick him up
slowly
and
moving
swallow him.
down.
1 second. Outside, like,
What?
no, outside of game.
Oh.
Drew. DM, Mr. DM.
It is I.
Did you
Oh, welcome.
tell me? Because all I wrote down was his name.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was to seek
just
him
to
out,
seek him
right?
out, yeah.
Okay, I just didn't make sure that I didn't put something in my notes I should have.
No, you're good.
Okay. Onward.
It's me, free and Rockseeker again. Sorry, to our jumping bodies. Anyways, yes, this way. And take some time to walk, but y'all go down a couple of mine shafts. Some of them, the rocks have already kind of been cleared out. You see, as some of these have dropped, and all right, be careful. Anyone have a brighter light,
I'll cast light.
so you can kind of see this a little better?
Well, I can see.
I can see
we
in
can all
darkness.
I can see in the dark as well, but you'll want to be able to see a little further.
I'll cast light on a pebble and
Yeah.
throw it in there.
You throw it down the hall, and you see it go and just start dropping.
Oh! Oh no!
So there's this giant hole, and it takes some time to fall and hit. And when it lands, you see illuminated this circular room with this metallic flooring, and you see several dead gnomes in there, and it looks like there was these little sectioned off, like, cylindrical portions. There's nothing inside of these large tubes now, but you notice on the ground below them there's like these sigils, imprints. You've seen this before when you traveled. You haven't, but
When
when y'all went deep into the Driscoll base.
Oh.
And you saw that one, I think it was the Opal Order that had all those planar portals open. You're seeing this place, and it looks utterly wrecked. Dead gnomes splattered on the walls. And there's a gaping hole in the side of this mountain.
Oh.
Oh shit, we're above their base and something broke out.
Oh, that's where Driscoll's.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, here's the problem. A lot of the mountains missing here. All of them are dead. The mountain attacked. It had hands?
So a rock elemental.
I guess so.
A rock monster.
A rock lobster.
Or perhaps a rock star? No. I'm not good. I'm sick, guys. I'm not feeling great.
Do you
I'm
know
good
where
enough to be
this
alive, but
thing went?
last thing I remember is seeing like a hand-like, and then I was flat.
Oh, he killed you.
I guess. Then it was dark and cold.
Did you see it was afterlife?
I guess. It seemed like nothingness for a time. I felt like I was just floating.
Astral plane-ish?
Perhaps.
Cool.
I don't know how to process it right now. I just got back.
Would you like to go back?
No. Not yet. But
I didn't know if I took you from a paradise or not.
No, I feel like I just went unclaimed.
You should believe in Mithra.
Who's that?
She's the god of magic.
What's
She
her
is
deal?
Making her return.
What's
She
that
is
green book you have over there?
green book? She is a loving mistress.
It's the Book of Bane.
Well, like, what does that mean? Like,
She'll take care of you.
she'll take care of you.
Just pray to her.
But, come on, give me the dogma. What's going on, bro?
Yes, you see all this magic that led to your death.
And
She's responsible for keeping that around.
Oh, I mean, well, I'd rather that not
no,
exist.
she.
You know what? Fuck magic.
I'm not helping here.
Well, it's something he can relate to.
He needs to
Yeah,
be honest.
where's the god of anti-magic?
She's the one who
Asta, I think he's called.
makes sure crazy things don't happen with magic, and
She's doing a shite job.
she hasn't been around for a very long time, and she's going to come back very soon. So
she's
you should
dead.
pray to her
So I
to
should
make her
worship-
stronger.
Someone who doesn't exist.
She does exist. She just is gaining her strength back.
Isn't that what all you landlubbers do?
Worship a weak god.
She will be very strong.
Who do you think's the
once again.
strongest god? I'll worship that one.
His name is Azur.
Azur.
Yes.
What's his deal?
He shoots lightning bolts out his arse.
I mean, fuck
He-
magic.
Well, no, I meant just he's whenever it's hot and they need rain, he brings the rain.
Oh, I mean, that seems helpful.
Can I kind of investigate this tunnel that we're in
But you're gonna
to see if I see any
investigate Azur to see if he's lying.
any marks going one way or another?
Sure,
or...
yeah. Make an investigation check.
You know where you didn't know where this went because you died
Yeah.
from him.
Yeah, I mean, saw like a hand crush through. There's a good bit of mine over
That's
there.
gonna be 31, good sir.
Okay, looking around, you see what looks like a large, like what it would almost look like to you if you were like to just put your hand in the dirt and rake back. Is kind of what this marking looks like.
Pulling itself out of something.
Yeah, and then just looking around, you kind of look down below, and you notice there, below you, a good ways down, there's like a gaping hole that seems like he may be tunneled underneath this way. You get the feeling that this mine's not the best place to be. Seems kind of
Dangerous.
on shaky ground.
You want to go down in the hole?
Suppose we can.
Tiny hut down there.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, so you're gonna jump down in this tunnel.
Well, how it's like
It's probably about 60 feet below you.
I got some
You
rope.
can cast fly on us, right? And we'll just.
Oh, let me just use all my magic.
If only we had a device that could let us fly.
Oh,
right.
magic
Right, we do have that.
Gilly.
We use the magic carpet to lower ourselves down to the floor.
Look. Oh shit.
Wow. Well, you guys have a good time.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man, for the life.
Praise Mistra.
Look out for those rocks.
Fuck Mistra.
Where are you
Oh,
headed
you son
if
of
we
a
need to
bitch.
talk to you again?
Huh?
Where are you headed if we need to talk to you again?
To the exit of this mine.
Why don't you come with us and fight?
Oh, man, I'm really sick.
You know what bonus lives mean?
It means that you should keep it.
You can have another if you hang around us.
I get the feeling that might not be the case. I'm gonna go to the front of this mine and see if we can account for the people, see if we can recover anything.
They're dead.
And then after that, I'm gonna go home
Where do you live?
in Driscoll.
Oh, yeah?
You should probably
Terrible
leave
place.
Driscoll.
Why?
Seems pretty dangerous here. You died here, so.
I think it's,
It's a dreadful place.
But I mean, I wasn't really
Well,
in Driscoll
between-
when
I mean,
I
you're
died.
in-
between me and
I'm
you,
inside of a mountain
They
right
didn't
now.
protect you very
Well,
well, it sounds like.
Oh,
Driscoll did kill you because they were the one that set this free, so.
where should I go?
Probably a Blackmore. I hear it's
Or
real
you
safe.
could go to Driscoll,
They've
and
got
you
mining
claim
companies
Driscolls are
and
bad.
Okay.
They've got
Yeah.
artisans. I mean, it's a very
Cause a
safe
coup.
city.
A coup?
Yeah.
They say
no
Blackmore's
Matata?
the safest city, and
But didn't
Yeah,
they like
all around.
murder a whole city?
I don't remember that.
I really remember that.
But would you
I
rather
think
be on the side that does that or gets destroyed?
I think you're
I'm
thinking
from the
of more,
sea. I heard that story. It got around.
Yeah, I definitely heard that story.
You know what's funny?
Fairy
though?
Safest city around.
Oh, I think I heard the screams from here.
fairy tales.
You know what
What
they
am I,
say
in
about
the wind?
great men? Their sons are greater.
Isn't that just normally not the case at all?
Mm,
Depends on if
No,
you're a
I don't know,
Blackmore
but
or
you
not.
should go to Blackmore. They've got good stuff there.
I'll think about it.
Just remember,
What's Blackmore's deal? Aren't they about magic? And I just recently came to hate magic.
No,
No, no. They're about
They're actually about the-
artistry and
Well, to
Pretty
be
sure their main
and
thing's magic.
smithing.
yeah, but to be fair,
magic also brought you back.
magic brought you back.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, but
They also have guns and drugs.
well, I like drugs.
Yeah, there's a
There you
lot
go.
of good non-magical like equipment in
Yeah.
Blackmore too.
What's a gun?
Exactly. Go find out.
There you go.
You
You
ought
can go
to.
mine for its contents.
You should toss them a bullet.
Yeah, their mines are a lot
All
safer
right,
there.
Do you know where any black powder mines are?
Starting to think you guys are up to no good.
No.
We'll pay
We
you
just
for
saved-
information.
Well,
But
we just gave you life, not
that's
saved your
true,
life.
you know.
Gave it to
all
you.
right, all right. Here's the deal. Who's got a coin?
I've got a coin.
Can I see it real quick?
Sure.
What kind of coin is it?
Yeah, just a copper piece.
Copper
Come on,
piece.
Where do
All
you
right,
get
I'd
a
give him a
copper
gold
piece?
piece.
All right, he takes a gold. You don't have copper.
Do you even have a copper?
I do have copper.
You didn't make change.
No.
Takes a gold piece. He kind of like twirls around in his. He kind of drops it because he's sick. So he picks it back up. All right.
Actually, I got
Shows
silver
this
pieces.
side or this side. All right. This side I go to Blackmore.
Heads.
This side I go to Driscoll and live my life like I've always have. Where's the little flipper?
Your little flipper.
What's really rowdy's that I stole from
We
here.
little-
Yeah, it's
flipper.
cracking flipper.
Yeah.
What
I
is
don't know
this?
where it went.
I got a
It's been gone
tube steak.
for a little while.
Tube steak.
A tube of steak.
All right. Roll a d6. Even is Blackmore. Odd is Driscoll. It is odd. Yeah, I guess I gotta go to Driscoll. Play it by the fates, that's fair.
Yeah. We tried to warn you.
Tried to help. Good
Thanks
luck.
for the life, brother.
Remember, Yolt. You only live twice.
Yo,
Because
Yeah.
of us.
Yolt.
When you hear the black company saved your life
Yolt.
Yolt.
a third time.
Yolt.
It'll catch on.
Okay.
Write it in
Yeah.
a song and be a bard.
What god do you worship? Persona?
Yes. The great Persona. He,
Oh, I think I'll look into that one.
if you want to learn more about him, head to Thorley. They're good people there.
Okay, yeah. Well, have a good one, guys.
It's a lot safer than Driscoll. A lot less crazy than Blackmore.
I really do appreciate the miracle of bringing me back to life.
That's why you should go Blackmore.
But goddamn, I mean, you gotta just hammer me with your religions.
You asked me.
Yeah, but then you were talking about like extensive research.
Well, he kind of created us, so I'm not sure if he would really care about you anyway.
I get it.
That's why you should go Blackmore and praise Mistra.
I already flipped the coin. All right.
Praise you.
You want to go to Wheaton and Mine, that's what you want to do.
With
all of your buddies.
Why don't you?
Oh, interesting. What would we be doing there?
Mining.
For what?
Black powder.
Whatever you're told.
Oh,
But you will have a job.
It's very safe
what's the
there.
pay like?
How good of a miner are you?
1 copper
I was a
per
great
week.
miner in a past life. 1 copper a week. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
This is a negotiation.
That's a terrible starting offer.
All right, 1 silver.
Come on.
Can only go up
For
from
a
here.
foreman?
A foreman.
This mine's foreman. I said that earlier.
Well, that doesn't mean you're going to be my mine's foreman.
Where's the gold from this mine?
Why should I make you foreman? You were trying to
not
run off
sure.
on me.
You're dead. You're a dead foreman without me.
That's
know
true. You should go to his mines.
Yeah.
So
Tell
you
them the
raised
Lord
me
of Lead
from
sent you.
dead, and now you're going to enslave me.
I mean, that's what slaves do.
That's the whole process of being slave.
All right, I'll head to Wheaton.
Insight.
With as many people as you can find.
We'll give
12.
you a card.
You don't get the
card
idea that he's
full.
telling the truth. He's just
Why do you
backing
have
up.
to lie to us? We
was
brought
just
you
trying
from
to-
the dead. We tried to offer you a job.
You did
We're
nothing.
trying to offer you protection.
You did nothing.
And all you're doing is throwing it all in our face.
We're trying to give you a new start.
You're trying to enslave me.
I feel like we should take back, everything that we've done for him.
Yeah, might as well.
You know what? Just let me
You
go
can still
say
work in the mine.
goodbye to my men real quick. He starts walking up.
Bring them with you.
I'll bring them back, yes.
Remember, go to Blackmore.
Yes. Good day. He walks away.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have
You're
brought
trying to
him.
enslave him.
Ungrateful
Fuck that
bastard.
guy.
No, we're not. We're trying to give him a job.
For no pay.
For pay.
Yeah, it's pay.
It's a silver a 10 day.
That's a sweatshop pay rate.
What would
Work
be
his
the
way
normal
up.
pay then?
You know he's taking some off the top of the mine.
Gotta be.
He works on commission.
So, you go down into this tunnel, and what are you doing?
Setting up tiny hut.
Yeah.
And resting?
Yeah.
All right.
This is the Twilight soundtrack.
So, you set up tiny hut, and you long rest.
Yeah. Before I long rest, though, I want to use wish,
Okay. 2.
and I'm gonna wish for 25,000 gold piece worth of antimanium, so I can use that other spell.
All right. You want.
Which I
Okay.
shouldn't have to roll on it. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
within
So you
its-
create 25,000 gold piece of adamantium.
Yeah,
or
like
adamantine.
500 gold worth chunks.
Okay. So you cast wish and you create a gigantic bar of adamantine because it says you can create one object of up to 25,000 gold pieces in value. So you now have just ding! Fucking massive piece. It's huge. It's gonna be really heavy. Don't know if you can move it.
What up, giant? Can you throw that on your cart?
You gotta.
Interdimensional
You gotta
space.
find a way to cut it.
I don't know how to cut it.
Animate object.
Mm.
Let it walk itself.
There's got to be some mining tools down here I can break this shit up.
Hey,
with.
Yeah, the unbreakable substance.
Hey, miner guy.
Oh my god.
You didn't create the ore. You created you set a bar.
No, I said chunks.
Yeah, but you can only make one.
You should have said a 500 piece of bar or whatever.
Drew, you dirty fucking twat.
What did I do? I'm following the spell as written.
Yeah, how much do you need off of it?
Can you cast it again?
500. No, I can't cast it again.
Can you wish for another wish spell?
I only have one 9th level slot.
I know what you're doing in the morning. Why would you ask for more than you needed?
No, because I was gonna have multiple uses.
You're trying to.
Drew, you bitch.
What?
What the fuck am I gonna do with the log of this shit?
Wish for to be vulnerable?
I guess
Fucking
we'll tiny
hero.
hut around it and start
No, I
chipping
can't.
away.
I've used my 9th level spell.
No, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about like
No,
tomorrow.
it's anything 8th level or lower.
Oh,
I can't wish for a 9th level.
Okay, that's what I'd say.
Or I'd have to roll on it, and that'd be bad. How the fuck do they mine this shit then, Drew?
Because it's an ore.
God damn it.
You're knocking out piece of rocks around it. This is the bar form that you asked for.
Yeah.
I didn't wish for this. Fucking evil genie got you.
Oh my god.
He's right. Man.
Now,
He's
tomorrow, I did you a solid. Tomorrow, you could try to wish for 25,000 worth in tiny little pieces.
But then I won't be able to use my 9th level
And
spell
then-
tomorrow, and I'll probably be fighting
Well,
a fucking
You can use it,
demigod.
and then you can roll and see if you never cast wish again.
No!
Can you-
And then you
Can
can make the small little pieces.
Can you like sit on top of it and like cast vulnerable and see if it only takes off that certain amount or like takes in the whole?
Huh?
Because you have to have
No.
a 300.
It just consumes that
yeah, it only
portion of it.
consumes that portion of it.
God damn it.
Like put your hands on it and do the spell, and it like evaporates what's on the bar.
I mean, does it say that it can't be more?
I don't know.
It's like it.
But how heavy is this thing, really?
We can.
Fucking heavy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't. How much is
What's
it?
the spell called that you're trying to recreate?
Invulnerability.
Oh, I see. I accidentally tagged this. That's why I wasn't showing it.
You said 15,000.
25,000.
It's a large bar.
Yeah.
I thought you know one time it was more expensive than that though.
It's expensive. I'll have to look
But
at
still,
it.
that's a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We set up cities with less.
Yeah, and this is like the ore has a bunch of other stuff on it, so once it's processed into this, it's heavier per.
God damn it, Drew. You fucking monkey palm son
You
of
know
a
how
bitch.
much-
I didn't do anything. I gave you exactly what you asked for.
You got 25,000 gold just.
I asked for it in chunks.
But you can only make one item to fit. I went with what you were intending by you were trying to not go beyond the limits of your spell. If I had made the chunks for you, you would have had all the chunks, but then you would have had to roll and you possibly never cast wish again. So I was nice, so fuck you.
Got him.
Oh, my wish spell doesn't go exactly
Fine.
how I want it.
It's the whole point of wish.
Fine.
You gotta understand that that's a genie, and you gotta say it properly.
I did
And
you a
know your
solid.
rules. Like,
I'll leave it here.
Gave you a solid bar.
There's a
Okay.
treasure here for someone to find.
All right, so we're about to get into a little more. So I think it's a good idea to halt here. It's already 10:15 anyway, so we'll go ahead and stop here. I'll try to figure out how much adamantine, how heavy this is.
Yeah, see how big this is, because I may just use the floating disc under it and fucking ride this bitch to the bad guy.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see.
Put it on the carpet and tow it behind us.
Probably too heavy for the carpet.
I would think it's too heavy for the carpet.
Yeah, the carpet's like 800 pounds is for full speed.
This adamantine is like. Is that a lighter metal?
I don't know.
Just a shit ton of it.
1 second. I'm trying to figure out for you here.
I don't think it's lighter, no.
Mithril's the lighter one.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that was animanti, not mithril. That's right. Yeah.
It's more like a titanium or something.
Yeah.
Oh
Big
man.
old turd. Big old shiny turd.
Tungsten. Heavy ass tungsten.
Yeah, right.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna end here and pick up in a little while. 'Cause I think we're off the next two from work.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
I'd rather
sometimes.
end it here because in the middle of right before a battle, you know.
Right.
Like, it's
Yeah.
just-
So we will catch y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out.
if we didn't dick around for an hour, we could have maybe done it.
No, I mean, we just had some fun. All right, later.
Later.
If we didn't
Dude.
hold monster on 2 horses.